There's virtual dice in this now.
Oh yeah,
I told you guys that.
When did they add
it's
that?
really cool.
Toast
There's
There's
a little bit of a lag to it, especially
Okay.
if you roll multiple dice, but
Yeah.
it's neat. It doesn't incorporate like certain variable things. Like I play a blood hunter in my other campaign, so when I use my hybrid form, it doesn't like, or when I use my blood right on my weapons, it doesn't add in that dice. I have to still do that manually. So
Yeah,
it's
like
not
Do-
quite
attack
there,
doesn't
but
get added.
So if I roll, do you guys see that or no?
No,
Okay. All right.
we are not using roll 20.
No. There's still, for at least for me, there's still a satisfaction of actually rolling like the physical dice.
Yes.
I like it though, because like sometimes my cat lays on my desk and then I'm like, well, where? Oh, I've gotten those
Yeah, that
before.
makes sense.
Are you kidding?
Did you just roll a natural 20? Is it going to be your only one of the night now?
No.
Oh,
I still have actual bacon bandage.
That's what I
Natural
rolled.
1. Way to start. Get the
Oh,
bad one out of
fair.
the way now.
I remember when you
That
sent me a bunch of them.
way.
All right, so
Shit.
we
Okay,
good to
we
go
are
now?
good to go. Play your intro. Do, 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 do. We are the D&D A team. Do, 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 da, 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 da. Okay, go.
Beautiful.
So you're saying we need intro music?
Maybe.
We've been
Okay.
saying that since the last time we played.
I mean, if we can make it a year, then yes.
Okay.
All right.
Clip
so
that.
I mean,
last
How
time,
many
Okay.
episodes? though?
Okay, DM goes. Let's go.
last
kill
time
people.
in our grand adventure, you guys were all captured by a bunch of drow who did bad things or were doing bad things. You guys orchestrated. Well, Allie let a spider go away. Sarah shanked a guy.
I did shank it with a clay pot.
I know.
It was good. Yeah.
And then you guys escaped amidst demons attacking, which was exciting. You all jumped down. You got your things back. You jumped down a waterfall. And as I remember, you guys had just swum to the edge and started heading out. But that's pretty much where we ended.
Yes.
Okay. So you have your merry band of people. I need a couple of housekeeping things taken care of real quick.
Uh-oh.
First thing
Are we all
is
very
with your
wet?
merry band of people, you can either have them be active participants in combats and stuff, which will make things easier, but I will divide the experience amongst all of them who participate. So less experience for you guys. Or they can just be kind of passive RP kind of people. I wanted to leave that up to you guys. I didn't hear you, Toasty. You muted.
Passive RP.
It's one vote. Anybody else have feelings about it?
Sure. Go. Do it. I agree with Toasty. Sorry, that's what I meant.
Okay.
I'm good with passive RP.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm still pretty new to this, so that sounds good to me.
Yeah. Okay.
You guys invited me back, so I'll go with the rest of you.
Okay. That's what I was gonna say. It will make things harder, but you guys will gain experience faster and level up faster. So it's trade-offs, basically.
Hey.
Great.
The other piece of housekeeping type stuff I need from you guys is marching order. I need marching order for single file and for when you're walking 2 by 2.
I want to be right behind Stone.
In single file, I am a sorcerer. I am in the middle.
Is it? What's the lighting situation right now?
Currently, you guys are still not very far from Velcanel, so you have a little bit of dim lighting, but as you go through the Underdark, it's going to vary. There are going to be some pitch black areas and whatnot. There'll be some dimly lit areas. There might even be some brightly lit areas. So,
Okay, so I have dark vision. Maybe
As
I'll
do
go
I.
first.
I was going to say, I think everybody has dark vision, yeah?
Isn't
Not me.
Sarah
I don't think
human?
I do.
Not Sarah. Okay.
Sarah because he's a human, filthy
All right.
human.
So he should lead the pack and do all the survival checks.
Oh,
What?
God, no.
And now, I mean, again, new, but I kind of think that maybe I should be last, being like the rogue type. I can like track back and like stealth and stuff and like sneak
I was
in.
gonna say for the rogue, usually it's good to be either first or last, depending on how you want to do it. If you're scouting ahead or you're doing the survival checks up front, if you want to kind of keep an eye on the back, then that's what you want to do. Either
Well, my
way.
survival's +0, so my survival checks probably would be crap.
Okay.
So I'm thinking that maybe I should be in the back.
Okay.
Sarah's a paladin, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Sarah, do you have a shield?
Um.
The answer better be yes.
Well, I'm looking at
He
the.
could be a two-handed weapon paladin.
This
Those
is
are a
not.
thing.
This is not World of Warcraft.
It is a thing, though.
It doesn't look like I have. Well, let me check my equipment. I do have a shield.
Okay, I'm gonna motion to Sarah and cast light on his shield. So now he can see for 30 feet.
Now you're a beacon in the Underdark. Awesome.
Right.
It's fine.
Bring
It'll be
everything to us.
fine.
It'll be fine.
Everything's going to be on fire anyways soon.
All right. So you're gonna have Sarah go first in single file.
I mean, it makes sense.
All right. Who wants second and who wants third?
I'll
I'm
follow
third.
behind Sarah.
Okay.
I'm third. Wait, there's 4 of us, right? So I'm either second or third. I don't care. Third. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All
Allie,
right,
I swear to
and
God, if
for
anybody sneaks
2
up on
by
us and
2.
kills me, Jesus.
I'm guessing Sarah will be up front for 2 by 2. Who wants to be next to him?
I'll be next to Sarah.
Yeah. And Allie and Ollie
I'll be
will
next to Stone.
be in the back, laughing at all your asses. Look at that one.
Yeah, probably. Let's be honest.
That one wiggles a
All
little
right.
bit.
And then the other question was, you guys all get to the bottom of the water. I can't remember if we said last time, so we can just do this again if we did it. But when you come out, you notice that there's a river that the waterfall flows through, and there's a path that you can follow next to it, or you can go off another direction.
Okay, we're trying to get out of the Underdark.
Yeah, so don't follow. I don't think we should be following the water because water would be going down. Take the path.
Yeah.
Take the
Yeah, I
other
think
path.
I feel like we had decided to take the path.
Yeah.
That's what my memory's telling me. That could be wrong though.
Oh.
I mean, you guys can change that decision if you want, because I think we did it kind of fast.
I think the path.
Let's take the path.
The path, not the path next to the water, but the other one.
Well,
Right.
if this thing's going to follow the water, we don't want to go follow the water because water.
Okay.
Gravity
You want to not
down.
go the way of the water.
No.
Correct.
Okay. Right.
More Underdark is bad. Need to get the heck out of here.
It's a perfectly friendly, nice place. It just has
Nope.
a bad rap.
Nope. I feel
Well,
like
according to-
we are going to be those poor murder hornets being eaten by the praying mantis, and and half of our head
the
is going to
hornet.
be, Jeebus.
Right. So then the next question is, who is guiding you guys? If one of you wants to do it, that's fine. What is it? One of your merry crew does actually have some
Who is with
survival
us?
Eldif. Your dwarf friend Eldif offers to help guide you guys through the Underdark if you want, or one of you guys can kind of try and guide.
Is he a regular dwarf or is he like a
She
gray?
is a shield
The
dwarf.
she.
She
Is a shield dwarf.
Okay. All right. I just want to make sure she's not like a Duergar.
Why not? They're friendly.
No, you can't trust them. They're
Oh.
evil.
right.
How do you feel about this deep gnome with us?
Right. Maybe.
But yeah, let me recap who you have with you. So you have Bupedo, who, let's see. Bupedo is a mare Darrow, which,
I have no idea
you
what
know.
that is.
Yeah, that's an Underdark race. Prince Darendel, who is a Quaggoth, is a really tall, furry kind of guy, but he claims to be
The prince.
a prince. Yeah, an
And I
elven
believe
prince.
him.
Yes.
What was his name again?
I
I'm
wanna
sorry.
shank
I'm
him.
writing this down.
Aaron.
Arendelle.
Darendil.
Fi-
Darendil.
D. Can you spell it for me, please? So I.
Derendil.
Okay. Dude thinks
That.
prince. We had an orc, and the orc took off, right? Like the orc was like, "I'm not
Yes.
jumping down."
Front.
Yeah. The orc was like, screw you guys.
Yeah.
So you don't have him anymore. You killed Sereth, who is the drow.
Okay.
Uh,
But we have Seraph
Yeah.
right here. Can you tell me again what the
I
name
also
of the
pissed on him. I want to point that out.
the name of the Underdark race person? I forget what the hell her name was.
the person who was running the prison, the priestess.
No, the second NPC you said was with us.
Oh, the first one was Bupedo,
Oh,
who's a
Bupedo.
Darrow.
Sorry, Bupedo is a Darrow
Yep.
gnome, right? Darrow gnome?
No,
No, just
Darrow
Darrow.
is not. No.
What was the second one?
Second one was Prince Darendel.
Okay, and then the third one. Eldeth?
Eldeth.
Okay, Eldeth. Okay,
Yeah.
and then the fourth one.
Jim Jar. He's the deep gnome. I know.
Jar, deep gnome. Is that it?
Nope.
Okay.
Let's see, ran away. You killed Sereth.
And Stool, my little buddy.
Oh, that's right.
Yes, you have.
Stool.
The Myconid?
Mhm.
Yes, a baby Myconid.
Yep.
So I have 5 people, right? Okay.
Yep.
The
Okay.
rock is not people.
Yes, it is.
A rock.
Rock.
It's
He's a
not- it's
Myconid.
A Myconid.
Those are mushroom people.
This is just like the episode of Trek back in the day where they found the monster down in the caves and it was killing all the miners. I think Kirk and Spock need to deal with it. And they did a mind meld and they realized, oh, it's alive. Yeah, and it's just and
This
it's
thing
and it's
that
trying to protect its babies. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's alive. It's
Well, how's it a
sentient.
rock if it's a mushroom? I don't.
It's a sentient. It's sentient. Anyways, okay, so we got 4 plus the Myconid. There, are you happy? We don't group it all together. Do we? So, which one said that they had survival?
Eldith has a survival skill, so she can kind of try and guide you guys through things. If you guys want to go either at a slow pace or a normal pace, she can also look for food on the way as well.
Oh God, are
If
you
wanna
doing
go
that
at a
too?
fast pace, huh?
Are you gonna do food stuff? Because I mean, oh man,
You're in the Underdark. It matters.
She's so excited about it too. She's like,
damn it. Okay.
So yeah, but if you go at a fast pace, you can't forage at the same time. You make more time, but you also travel more noticeably. You can't use your passive perception. You make more general sounds, so it's easier for people to hear you guys as you're passing versus normal or slow.
Is there any signs of pursuit?
Not just yet. Because when you left, remember everything was being attacked by demons, and it seemed like nobody took any notice of you guys leaving at all.
Okay.
I think a normal pace, because normal we can forage. You said normal we can forage, right?
Mm-hmm.
But we can't stealth, right?
No.
So
you could move stealthily if you're going slowly.
Yeah.
I can't even stealth?
No.
Damn. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Like, if you guys stop somewhere, then you could stealth if you found a place to hide or whatever. But you can't move stealthily at a normal pace.
Okay.
This is
I
we're down below, dude. If there's no sign of pursuit, we don't want to alert anything that to us being here. This is bad.
okay.
I
well, we
mean,
can move
yes.
stealthy.
I mean, yes. I want to get the hell out of here, but I also don't want to fight everything on my way out.
Okay, if we're gonna move
Right.
stealthy, I'm gonna dispel the light on Sarah's. On Sarah's
That is another consideration. If you're trying to not be noticed, having a beacon of light might not work so well.
So does that mean that
So-
Sarah's got to hold hands? So
Or
that because
something.
he ooh.
But
Were
if,
we? Are we walking in single file or 2x2?
Yes, this is single file right now.
Okay.
All right.
If Eldith is leading or doing survival, she can be in the front and Sarah can be
Oh,
right
yeah.
behind her. That
Okay.
works.
Oh
So-
my.
we're gonna stealth and single file.
Yeah.
Does that sound good
Yeah.
to everybody?
I like
Okay, I'll-
stealthing.
I will dispel the light. And maybe cover up my golden horns somehow.
How do you even have those?
Hmm?
Oh, what?
Why do I have? Because they look good. Why else would you have something ridiculous like that?
Okay. So
Alright.
the other three, because I'm assuming Stool is with Allie.
Mhm.
The other three are in behind, or do we not consider them?
It doesn't matter too much.
Okay.
Like, because if they're not actively participating,
Well,
in,
I'm just
yeah.
saying because if they're in behind and then something attacks us from behind, well, they can get killed first, not us.
Oh, you want to offer them as sacrifices?
Out of character.
No, they're
Yes.
they're dispersed in the middle. Allie
Okay.
is last.
Okay.
So.
All right. Okay. Fair enough. Okay.
All right, so you guys are going to move at a slow pace, stealthily.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead and all of you make stealth checks for me, please.
Oh God.
Oh, this will
What-
go well.
I
Hold
already
on.
rolled a
What?
1 before.
Is this
so-
like the 20?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yes.
roll a
All right.
d20 and then add your stealth proficiency with it.
I got
11.
15.
Oh,
Sarah,
she'll
you
call
roll
it.
that with disadvantage. So you roll 2 d20s and take the lower of 2.
I do too.
All right. All right. So I rolled a 16 and 15, so I'll take a 15.
Okay. And then you add what?
Or subtract.
stealth.
Yeah, it's plus for him, so plus 3. So you have 18 then?
All right.
Okay.
So I rolled a 1,
Oh.
You are so terrible.
-1.
Your goddamn golden horn.
Nil. So not.
That- I
So-
rolled a 0 on
So
stealth.
you've rolled a 0. So
And
there's
I'm
nothing
throwing
wrong
this
here, though.
dice away.
There's nothing.
Right.
There's nothing wrong.
I
Dice
glare
away.
back at Luster and be like, "What the f, man?"
Stone, what did you get?
I rolled a 6, but I got a +5 on my stealth, so 11.
Nice.
Uh,
Awesome. And
man.
Allie?
I rolled an 8 with a +7, so 15.
Wow. How
Great. Our paladin did better than the rogue like, on stealth. Just saying.
I'm a little.
But our
This
cleric
room's a little
is
rusty.
piece of shit.
We haven't had good meals in the past couple days. I'm feeling kind of weak. Not used to wearing all this armor.
It's okay. We got a gym jar.
How Elvis
What?
is. All right. So you guys escape from the prison. You head down that path, not following the water. You're moving carefully because although there is demons and stuff and nobody noticed you, we don't want to draw undue attention. The goal is to make it to the surface. Yes, that is what y'all's goal is.
Yes.
Yes.
I need
We
photos.
like living.
All right. So as the day progresses, you are wandering through the tunnels. This one, oddly enough, seems pretty straightforward. It curves this way and that, but there are no branches. Nothing interesting happens. About like 3 or 4 hours into the day of the travel since you guys escaped, our friend Lester is just walking along, and all of a sudden you hear "Ah!" as he's falling forward and trying to avoid falling by grabbing onto Sarah. So Sarah, make a dex save.
I'm guessing I rolled 20.
Roll a
Yep.
d20. Yep.
Ugh, rolled a 4.
Okay, plus 3, that's 7. So as he's falling, he grabs onto your armor and just crashes into you, and
Oh
both
my
of you like
God.
tumble over in this cacophony of armor and that you hear echoing down the tunnel both ways.
Great.
Sorry.
I just look at you both and shake my head.
So sorry.
Everybody
mean-
stops. It's like,
At this point, should we bother stealthing and just move fast?
I put my hand over Lester's mouth and like, you dumb son of a bitch.
you're like the one who can't even see.
I'm so sorry.
How do
Sorry,
you
bud.
respond?
I'm so sorry, bud. Sorry,
Bud.
man. Sorry.
All right. So at that point, do you guys start picking up the pace, or do you try to keep going stealthily?
Have we passed any corridors, branching stuff, or is just one tunnel?
Nope, it's just been one
Oh.
tunnel so far.
Well, here's my thoughts, is that if we move forward at a normal pace, we won't be able to sneak up on anything. Okay. Even though they'll know that that there's something coming this way because somebody took a header. At least if we continued stealthily, we might be able to perceive some kind of surprise, possibly, versus just moving forward. Since it's only one way, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, you could go either way in the tunnel, but
Well, we don't want to go back. I want to fight demons. No thanks.
I like
Oh.
being sneaky.
Yeah.
I like slow.
Okay,
Yeah.
we'll stealth again. Sure, it'll be fine.
Oh my god.
It's
you guys
probably
gonna
okay.
Keep
try
your
and
damn feet,
continue
Lester.
stealthily?
Not
Yeah,
doing
sure.
this again.
Okay, go ahead and roll me new stealth checks then.
Oh, Mamma
Do
Madonna
better.
mia.
Do better.
What you got, Ellie?
19 plus 7.
Wow. Nice.
All right.
So I rolled twice, like you told me
Uh-huh.
to before. And I got an 18 and a 5.
No.
Well, you take the 5. That's 8. Stone.
14 total.
12.
12.
Good God.
All right.
And Allie's in the back, like, what the?
Yep.
How did I get
I'm just
saddled
shaking my
up with
head at
these
you guys.
guys?
As far as you know, she's just not there anymore.
Boop.
All right, so you guys continue on for a few hours more. At this point, you start to feel tired. Like maybe you should be resting for, a while. You've been traveling for about 5 hours or so, but it had been some time during the day before you left, or what you assume is the day, because
Mhm.
who knows. And you have a choice of sitting down and camping in the middle of this tunnel. There's no outcropping the side, or you can try and push on. If you try and push on, it requires constitution checks to make sure that you can keep going and don't take exhaustion, or you can rest and set up watch.
Did we say that any of the NPCs were going to forage or no?
Eldeth was foraging as she was going. That's one
And-
of the reasons why you guys wanted to go slowly. However,
Okay.
she has not found anything. So you guys will also need to use a ration if you have one. If you don't have one, then you can just
Eldeth,
start
you
on it
know,
right now.
dude.
She's weak.
Oh
and
wait,
tired.
Eldeth is a shield dwarf. Sorry, I thought it was
Yeah.
the fake prince, or the guy who
No.
thinks he's a prince.
No.
Okay, sorry. Damn it. Well,
We don't have to
guess
feed
what I'll
them.
do.
No, you don't have to feed them.
I'm for camping. Luster is very tired. Adventuring is
Yeah.
not as glamorous as he thought it was going to be.
And you're also, not good on your feet, so
You
rest
guys
is good.
also
This isn't
are
adventuring. This
out
is
the
escaping.
conversation as your characters.
I mean, escaping is a kind of adventuring.
We don't know how long this path is going to be. I think resting would be wise.
Come on.
I agree.
Go away.
Forsooth,
I
I
personally want to
agree.
get out of here, but I'll take a knee.
We've been at this for 5 hours, bud.
Yeah.
We should probably rest.
And we probably would have gotten farther if he didn't trip and fall and knock us down.
That took literally 30 seconds.
I open up my
Allegedly.
rations and I eat a day's worth of rations. I've already updated my thing.
So you guys
and
are gonna camp out and rest.
I just sit down and I watching what they all do.
All right. So basically, you guys all end up deciding to stay and rest. I need a watch order if you're going to do watch. If you're not, then that's fine too. And also, as everybody's like sitting down to eat their little meal that they have or whatever, Sarah like gets a little discombobulated for a second and makes a random right turn and just walks smash into the wall.
Why would I do such a thing?
Because you can't see anything.
Roll that on stealth.
Oh.
You're not good at stealth.
I'm going to go to Darendale, and I'm going to give him a ration of my own, and say this is for helping us with everything, and I hope that we can get you back to your rightful throne. And words, I'm not good at words. Here, and
so
I give
he
him.
rightfully takes the ration for you and says, I appreciate the looking out for me, whatever I can do to help. And God, just removing this curse is going to be, I don't even know how to do it. It's going to be crazy.
We will find a way together.
Appreciate that.
I'm going to find a nice little rocky wall place to kind of rest my back while I sit and eat, and offer a little bit of my ration to my buddy Stool, and just kind of watch everyone while I eat.
While you guys are sitting together, Stool communicates with you telepathically, and he's just basically sending you images of his home, the Nether. Just forgot the name of it. Sorry.
The Nether.
Nether. The Twisting Nether. No, wait. That's
Ooh. Oh God, I knew it.
The Neverlight Grove, where he's from. It's just you get feelings of like happiness and warmth, but also a longing. He wants to go home very much, but also despair because he doesn't really know how to get home. He's a baby, so he doesn't know what the odds of making it back there are. So he's feeling a little sad.
Then I more than happily then continue to give a little bit of my ration and try to just reassure Stool that I'm going to do my best to protect it. And if I can't find its home, then at least keep it safe.
You guys the other two of you want to do anything while you're eating, or?
Luster is going to kind of distance himself from the group a little bit because he's feeling kind of shitty about what happened, and he's gonna use some cloth vestments that he has in his bag and kind of lay it on the ground to muffle the sound of his chainmail as he sits down. And he's gonna start reading from his book.
Okay.
While eating, and kind of
All
just
right.
sitting quietly munching, kind of looking ashamed.
Aw.
What's the
Sarah?
light situation like though? We have no light, right?
It's still like it's not quite full dark. There's a little bit of like so this other thing I should have messaged. The tunnel also has a little bit of this like fine mist that gives off just a little bit of light. It's very dim light though.
Thankfully, I have dark vision, so I can still read my book.
Yep.
I'm gonna wander over to Aliona and sit down. Say, do you appreciate your assistance with Drow back there?
Of course.
Yeah. I was gonna say that out of everyone, things get dicey. I'm not sure what Jimjar is really doing to help us out here. So push comes to shove. I don't know if you ever gone fishing with live bait, but you may have some options to help us get out of here.
Well, I mean, he is a gnome after all.
I mean,
If we need to set a trap or something, little bait for, I mean, we'll see. I've got
I've
my eye on him.
Just want to toss it out there. Not him, but we could toss him. Not that big.
You just want to throw him around.
I mean, if we have to. And now
We'll see if it comes to that.
And now I'm going to glare over at Luster and shake my head disapprovingly.
Yeah, you're both a little loud.
I'm a goddamn paladin with metal armor. What's his excuse?
I have chainmail on, just for the record.
Yeah, both of you are equally
You're
armored.
both loud.
Alright.
During setting up camp and stuff, can we get our spells back and all that stuff?
You get that during long rest. You have to actually do the long rest.
Right. Okay.
Is this a short rest?
Are we doing a
Are we
long
resting
rest
at
or
all?
short rest?
Well, if you guys are planning on staying the full long rest time, that's fine. But you have to get 8 hours of rest to get your spells back and
Right.
stuff. The short rest, some things renew on the short rest. They all say short rest if they do though.
Well, I
Short
think we
rest is
wanted.
like 4 hours.
I think we wanted to do a rest just enough to be able to start progressing without having to make checks on our constitution and stuff.
Right.
So if that's
Which
a long
would be a
rest,
long rest.
right? So then, I think you were asking for order of watches.
Yep. Yep.
What spells do I have?
So I look around and I said, "Who of you is? I mean, like if we want to continue on, we need to rest. So, but we need to keep an eye out. Who of you is willing to sit and keep an eye out? I think we should be going in pairs because we have enough people to do pairs, but perhaps not the human who can't see in the dark.
Sorry, Sarah, you need to go back in your character builder and pick some spells because you can prepare 3 spells. You just
Dang it,
have to
Sarah.
pick them, have them available.
Okay, so Lester's gonna put his hand up. I'm okay with watching for a little bit. Whoever wants to hang out, that's cool.
I can watch with you.
Do any of the NPCs offer or no? Like, are they off the table or?
Eldeth will offer to help. Second. Sorry. So many pages of stuff.
Sorry.
Bupito does not. Prince Darendale is just too exhausted. He can't. Yeah. So it's basically just Eldeth who offers to help.
So we've got basically 4 of us because Sarah, the human, cannot see. So
Well, I mean, he could still do a watch and listen for things and stuff.
Maybe
Yeah.
just pair him off with someone who can
Mm-hmm.
see.
then we should have watches of 1 person each, and then whoever is with the human has to pair up.
Yeah, that'll work.
I do not want to pair with the human.
I'll take
will-
first watch.
I will take. Oh, I glare at Luster.
Like,
I
damn it.
will take second watch.
All right. You have first and second. Who wants third?
Well,
I'll take third with the human.
Okay. And then Eldeth will take the last one.
Human.
You're just
It's
what
a-
they pass around.
you
Like,
know, it's just a little
I'm gonna look
racist.
over and smirk at him.
Well, I mean, my character's a little racist. I'm half human, but maybe I don't like my human half.
I'm just
Yeah.
still a little bitter
Humans.
about the noise earlier.
So,
That's where my sassiness is coming from.
So that's 2. Second watch was you, Stone.
Yep.
Go ahead and roll perception for me.
Me? Oh my
Mhm.
god. Oh my.
Wait, did I even roll for mine?
No.
No.
8.
Oh, okay.
Got an 8.
Yep.
All right. Your watch passes without incident.
Thank God.
In fact, all the watches pass without incident.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
Ah.
Um,
Ha-ha!
that's good. Let's see, Eldest roll for. Okay, that's better. All right, for this day, heading out, you're still in the same single file tunnel. Did you want to keep moving stealthily, or did you want to pick up the pace at all?
I think considering that nothing's happened, we made a lot of noise and nothing's come up. I think we're okay to move a bit faster. Maybe not fast, but at least normal pace.
Normal. I think normal might be okay. Not fast.
Medium.
Well, also, if you go normal, Eldith can still look for food along the way, so
Yeah.
that's a bonus.
Yes, let's do normal.
Okay.
She's useful.
Cool. So you guys head out. I'd say after you've been traveling for about 2 hours or so, you realize that you hadn't even noticed, but like over the last couple of hours, these loud shrieks and moans and incoherent gibbering has just been growing, and like it seems like it's coming from ahead of you, from behind you, from like the walls around you. It just seems like it's coming from everywhere. And all of you need to make a wisdom saving throw for me, please.
Mother Puss Bucket.
That's the 20 again, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Just making sure.
And then from your saving throw blocks, you add what your wisdom is.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I got a 15, so plus 2, 17.
Okay. Stone, you don't look happy.
5
God
Oh my gosh.
damn it.
total.
All right. Total?
Yep. I rolled a 3.
Okay.
Murph.
All right.
Oh, that's
Merv.
a fat fucking rip.
Merv.
Uh,
Not Murph.
Hallie,
Oh,
I
actually.
rolled a
Murph.
9.
What is Murph?
rolled a 9. What's your total?
My plus to wisdom is 0.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
And Toasty, how about you?
So I rolled a natural 20. Plus
Hey.
5 is 25.
Nice. Good job.
Nice.
1. All right. Allie and Stone failed.
My rolls are oddly on par with what my character is.
All right.
I'm gonna ready my daggers. 'Cause I don't know what's gonna happen.
We'll do Allie first.
Out of Out of
Oh, you pulled out the book.
character,
Get-
I am casting fireball at my feet, and I'm blowing us all up. So, yes,
This
no.
is
Please
over.
don't.
Done.
See ya.
No,
I mean-
I prefer.
I am a wild mage, so my spells have a chance to do crazy stuff like that.
You're supposed to have a chance to do exactly that.
Yay. I may kill us all. Whoops. I have so much power inside me, I can't control it. The power.
Give that man a sock.
The power. Oh my god, dude.
For the next 90 minutes, you just start babbling incoherently, and you're incapable of normal speech or spell casting.
Allie. Who,
Oh.
me too?
Nope, just Allie.
Just Allie. Oh, thank God.
Yep.
Normal speech and spellcasting, but I can still attack my daggers, all right? Because that's not spellcasting.
Yeah, you could do that, but like you just can't communicate with anybody, basically,
So,
Wow.
question.
or babbling.
Blah, 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 blah. But Stool understands, all right?
He can communicate with you telepathically.
Telepathically. So, can I use him to like tell them things?
Doesn't seem like you. Well,
I'm just gonna look at Stool with like a please help look in my eyes as I'm like babbling.
Yeah, I think it's a mental thing, so I don't think you can parse it out to even communicate telepathically.
Okay, fair enough.
Give him some
And-
eyeballs over to Allion.
Oh.
What happening?
I'm in trouble.
God
Because
damn.
I rolled worse than Allie.
Hopefully, it's a random thing. and you don't
Hopefully
get-
I don't accidentally cast fireball at our feet, because that's possible now.
I'm just
You
gonna
and
look
this
at you,
fireball.
glare.
Swear to God.
The wild mage blows us all up. Oh no.
All right. So,
no.
Stone.
Yes.
So all of you are like, hearing all of this like crazy shrieking and moaning. Allie starts babbling incoherently out of nowhere, and at the same time, Stone just like sits down and curls up with his like knees to his chest and wraps his arms around it and just like starts rocking back and forth.
The
And
clown's
you
gonna
can't
eat me.
move at all or
Clown's gonna-
say or communicate at all, Stone.
Clown's gonna eat me. Clown's gonna
So-
Oh,
eat
that's
me.
worse.
Toasty and Sarah, how do you react to this?
I'm looking at Mert. I'm like, what the fuck, man? Get up.
Blah, 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 blah.
Clown's gonna eat
Gonna-
me.
I'm just gonna poke him with my mace. Come on, man. We gotta get moving.
Uh,
Plus, you're clear. Can't you heal or fix this?
No, not yet. I just got out of the clergy school. I haven't quite. I'll get there. Just not now. Soon, maybe.
well, the
Lester.
streets
Blah, blah, blah.
are still going.
Jarendel,
Yes.
can you help out with Murph? Like we can't. I can't carry him. You're pretty strong looking. You think you can carry him?
I'm a prince. I don't carry people.
Do I
look at
hear
him and
this
be like,
and
help out.
okay.
Do
do
something.
do
He gave
I
you food.
absorb this, or am I just in my own little world? Okay, so I don't know
You're
anything.
in your own little world. You
Okay,
have
no problem. No
awareness.
problem. Okay.
Oh, I'm getting angry. I'm like, help carry him. He gave you food earlier. But it's the least you could do.
Okay. I try to pick him up. Hey. So he picks him up and is like carrying him like this, like just holding him out in front of him.
Probably because he smells. That's fine. It's okay.
And you also notice, like, when he picked him up, like, he's still like all curled up and like didn't move at all. Like he's totally almost like he's paralyzed in that position, not moving at all.
Oh, that's great. Yep, this is fine.
All of this is fine.
Yeah. I'm looking at Eliona. What's your problem? Can you walk? Is she, like she's not curled up or anything? She can walk.
So I'm gonna look at Aliona and I'm just gonna do this. Keep your mouth shut and let's keep moving. At this point, let's get past this crap.
Yep. Let's keep going towards it.
All right. You can't stay quiet. It's just anytime you try to talk, you babble incoherently.
That's why she should not be talking.
All right, so you guys are going to continue on like this.
Yeah.
All right. So a little bit over an hour further in the day, Stone, all of a sudden, like you get control of your body back, you become aware of what's going on, and you discover that Darendelle is carrying you like this out in front of him. What do you do?
I look around. Darendelle. I pat him on his arm. I'm how did I get here in your muscular arms? And I rub his arm a little bit, like, oh.
He looks at you. He's like, "Oh, thank God!" and puts you down. He's like, "I don't know what happened to you, but you wouldn't move. You wouldn't talk. Nobody could do anything. You were just curled up."
Well, I look around. What happened? I don't remember any of it. Did we fight stuff?
No. First of all, Darendelle almost refused to carry you. We had to guilt him into doing it.
Oh, I'm not used to like.
I look over at him. Really?
Don't be a punk. We're all in this together. Manual labor.
Look at you. You're
why you
built
have
for it.
servants.
Okay.
Just saying, you're built for it better than the rest of us. It was easy enough for you to do.
But this isn't my body. Like, I don't
But
know
it
what
is your body. You're walking around in it. Use what you got. I don't care if you think you're a prince. If you're not a prince,
I am a prince.
sure. And I'm the king of the drows. All right, let's keep going.
I just point forward and go. Blah, 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 blah.
What did she say?
Don't
we
worry
don't know.
about it. Let's just keep moving.
There's no language I recognize.
Okay. I pat myself down to make sure all my pieces are in one place.
That's good. Feel yourself up.
know.
Meanwhile, can we get moving?
All right, let's go. I guess.
All right.
Sorry. All right.
All right. So you guys continue a bit longer.
Jesus.
After probably about another half an hour or so, Allie, you suddenly feel like you're of clear mind. Also, by the way, all of the shrieking and the moaning and the yelling and all of that has still been constantly going on. It's sounding like it comes from everywhere, but it never seems like it's getting closer or further away. It's just going.
That's comforting.
So what is that sound? Like, does
know.
anybody
We don't know.
It's the sound of something we don't want to be around, so we're going to keep moving.
And it's just shrieking.
Shrieking and moaning.
Shrieking, moaning, and incoherent gibbering.
It's not
Jibber
even the
jab.
fun kind of moaning.
Oh, hold on. That is a good question.
Is it fun moaning?
Is it good moaning or bad moaning?
No, it's like as if things are in the most pain of ever possible.
Well, and if that's what forced Murph and I to react as we did, let's not stick around to find out.
Keep moving.
Yeah, let's keep going.
Yeah, let's go.
Forward.
All right. All right, as you guys continue on, you eventually come to divergent of the paths. There's one that goes up, and there's one that goes down. Elda says that the way she thinks we need to go is the way that's going down, because she says that ways can be misleading in the Underdark. What
Mhm.
do you guys think?
That's what I was thinking. Go down because it says up. But my survival is it's a +2. I don't have it as a skill, so I don't know.
Is
I-
there a perceptive wind air current coming from either one?
Mm-mm.
We're still too far underground.
I kind
Why
of
does
just
Helga feel like we have to go down? Why? Because we want to get to the surface. Why are we going down?
Are there any rocks
Are you
that, like little
asking Elvis
pebbles?
that?
I am asking her that. Why down? Why do you want to go down?
Well, because Underdark is like twisting tunnels that go everywhere. And sometimes the way it seems like a path goes is not where it actually goes. My sense of where we are generally is telling me we want to go this way.
I mean,
She
at
has.
this point, we don't have much of a choice. Like, we have
Can-
a choice, obviously, but we don't know a lot about this place.
I could be wrong. I'm just going off
Can
my
I
best guess.
grab a pebble off of the ground? Like just a pebble.
Okay.
And I want to toss it up, and whichever side it lands on, like if it lands closer to the down, like let me like which path does it land closer to? Just
That's how you're going to make this
D4.
decision for our escape.
sorry.
Roll a D4.
Oh, D4. Oh. 1.
All right. It lands closer to the left path, the one that goes down.
Well, I feel like the fates are telling me I need to go down.
Can we tell? Are we hearing things? All the moaning and bad sounds and stuff. Are we hearing it stronger from one area as opposed to the other? Is it just kind of equal all around us? Okay.
Dwarf
it's
wants to go down. Sorcerer wants to go down because of a pebble told him to.
You misunderstand me. I am all about random power, and that gives me a lot of strength. So I need to listen to it sometimes in moments like this, and has never led me down the wrong path. Let's go down.
And let's face it, dwarfs know rocks. That's kind of their thing.
I'll listen to the dwarf over a stone.
Who? Oh, well, a stone. I was like, hey, who's stone? You bugger.
Down we go. To
All right.
eventually go up.
We're all going down.
We're all going down to go up.
That's how it goes.
You work away from the bottom up. Really? I kind of. Anyways,
They both work. It's fine.
cool.
As you travel, just about when you're getting to the point where you guys are feeling tired, there is a little outcropping opening to the side of the path, so you guys can use that as a camp if you want, where you can push on more.
Like, are we tired? Like, am I tired?
How long have we been traveling?
Been traveling about 8 hours, so
Oh,
So yeah, it's about time to call it a night. Do the same watches as we did last night.
okay. During the wandering, Eldith did find some edible fungus for
Oh,
you guys.
Fungus
Ah.
among us.
I just kind of look over a stool and be like, "Don't watch. You don't see this. Don't judge me."
Let's see. What?
I eat the fungus only because I don't want to use my rations.
Let's see what kind she found you.
Magic. That'd be fun times if you're on watch.
Hey Murph, aren't you gonna throw a pebble up in the air to figure out if you're gonna eat this fungus
No.
or not?
No.
So
Alright.
some of the fungus that she found, she tells you it's called ripplebark, and it was growing off the walls of the tunnel, like almost shelf-like. I don't know if you've ever seen like chicken of the wood or something like that. It's growing on the tree.
Yeah.
Similar to that, except for it looks an awful lot like rotting flesh. But she assures you it is edible fungus.
Mm.
I will take whatever portion is allotted to me and do the same thing that I did last night.
Can I do like a
Separate myself-
nape? Go ahead. Sorry.
Just separating myself from the group and still feeling shame from yesterday.
Oh, what were you gonna say, Allie?
Can I just? I'm gonna just put up my hand for a second, and can I do like a nature check?
Yeah.
It's only +2, but it doesn't hurt.
Yeah.
13 total.
So you know enough about general fungus to know that it is actually a type of fungus. It's not rotting flesh. But you don't particularly know about Underdark fungus enough to know if it's exactly what she said it was. So question of whether you trust her or not.
Okay.
I look at her and I hold up this rotting piece of flesh and I say, "Is this really good to eat?" And I want to look at her and make a insight check to make sure she's not
Okay.
effing with us.
Lying to you. She's like, I'm gonna get these dum-dums.
I've got a 20, but it's not a natural 20.
Okay. She said, "Yeah, it's good," and breaks off a part and toss it in her mouth. She's like, "I'll keep you strong."
Okay, I take a bite. What's it taste like?
I haven't taken a bite yet. I'm waiting to see if Lester reacts before I.
I am taking a bite. I am
I'm
taking
looking
a
at
bite.
holding it
everybody
up.
and saying, we trust her to lead us out of here. If you don't trust her now, then
Yeah.
what are you doing here?
Yeah.
Well, holding it up, I'm like, we're trusting her to lead us out of here. We're also trust us a rock as well.
It's different.
And here we
It's
are
the
about to
fates.
eat what looks like dead foreskin. All right,
Yikes.
that's what's going down at this party. Is this the type of
Stone,
adventure you wanted, Lester?
It has a very firm texture to it, and it tastes a little bit like it has like a bitter taste to it. Not like overwhelming. It's just like, how you eat something and it's just that little bit of bitter. It's like
Okay. Okay. I just eat it.
okay.
I need to eat.
I'm eating it, but I'm not happy about it.
All right.
I'm gonna delay for like 5 to 10 minutes and just watch them eat and make sure everything's kosher before I take a bite.
Make sure nobody keels over like, ah! All right. Cool. And you guys said you're keeping the same watch as the previous night,
Yes.
which I didn't write that down.
I
It was Toasty, Stone, Alienser, and then Eldith, right?
Yeah.
Alien Stone, haha. Alienser, make perception checks.
18 with no plus to that.
Okay.
Let's see. Perception is +2. I got a 14, so 16.
Oh wait, but you can't see in the dark, right? Yeah,
The
you, Sarah. Sorry,
the
He
human
can't.
pointing to you on my camera.
I can, but he can't.
Okay. So you guys are most of the way through your watch, and randomly, Allie, you see down the way that you had come from what looks like a drow, like looking around the corner and then booking it away. And Sarah, you just hear a little scuffing of the feet. as if something was over there and is moving away.
I'm gonna lean over to Sarah and be like, Drow.
Mm-mm.
Do I still have the clay pot shards?
You have your own
I don't know,
weapons.
do you?
This is the point where the pally eschews his sword and is like, I am now a clay pot paladin.
Look, I was proud of that clay pot shard, okay?
You should be. Should we wake the others?
Well, if we wake up Luster, he'll probably wake up the whole goddamn cavern.
Jesus.
Lester is now Pippin.
The drow like turn the corner, so we might be okay, but the drow also might be a scout.
We're gonna have to wake her up.
I think so.
How do you choose to try and wake people up?
Quietly.
I'll wake up Luster. I'll
Yell
walk
at
over to
everyone.
him, put my hand over his mouth, and then like knee him
Pinch
in the
his
side,
nose.
like get up.
Okay.
I'm gonna tap Murph, and then like as he's like opening his eyes, be like and then just say drow. That's it, just drow.
Huh? Oh. Oh. All right. I get up as quietly as I can. I look around. Do I see any drow?
Make a perception check.
Ooh. Neato. +2.
Stone and Toasty, you both can if you're looking.
13 total.
Okay.
11.
Okay. Nope. Neither one of you see any drow.
No. I look over at you, Allie. What?
We saw one came around the corner. It looked around a bit and then went back. We don't know if it's a scout. We don't know if it's just an innocent but I think we need to be on alert.
Knocking my crossbow.
Which way? From behind us or the way we were going?
In the way we were going, if I'm right. I kind of just look over
Where
at
you
Sarah.
came from.
Oh, the way we came from. Okay.
Yes.
So they're looking for us. Or
It
it's,
might be-
or
might
it's
be a scout.
survivors from the demon attack.
Knocking my crossbow and getting up. I'm peeking around the corner.
Are you going to backtrack to the corner and peek around it?
Yeah.
Okay. Give me another perception check.
Yikes.
18.
18? All right. You don't see him.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I
So I
lean over
walk
to
back.
Aliona.
So either you guys took too long. No, you guys probably took too long to wake us up and decide on something because they're long gone, or there was just nothing there to begin with.
Well, he was pretty quick to look and then see us and left quickly.
That's
I whisper to
not
Aliona,
ideal.
I'm like, Operation Jim Jar is still on the table if we need it.
I just look for a wink.
We should go
Okay.
now.
Yes.
Have we gotten a full rest at this point? Like, I don't think we have.
No.
Wasn't
Well,
this third
we
watch?
had third watch, so
Yeah.
maybe.
I was going to say Sarah and Allie would have. The two of you would not have.
Well, I didn't cast any spells, but that's not
I
what
don't
I'm
want to take
concerned about.
exhaustion. Like, out of
Yes.
character, I don't
Yep.
want to take exhaustion.
Yes. Yeah.
So I'm gonna.
I do not
So
want to
let's
go
just
back
back-
into the prison.
No, but
I start packing up my stuff. I don't know about you
Alright.
guys. I'm going that way. Away
Get
from
out of here.
Prince. Are
Okay.
you with me?
Prince
Prince,
is like, yes.
are we going?
Yes. I don't want to take any risk of getting trapped by those monsters again.
All right.
Get
Okay,
ready
so I
to
guess
get
we're
your
going.
hands dirty if need be, Prince.
Yes. All right. So is your plan to go another full day or just go a little bit for
we
a
need to
place
move
where
it.
maybe you can hide and wait?
We need to move.
What's the idea?
We are not hiding. We need to move.
Also, yeah, that's the other thing. Speed at which you are moving is another question.
Are we booking it?
Double time.
I'm
Go.
booking it. The poor
Okay.
rogue is like,
Are we sure we
"Guys,
want to go loudly and book it?
They know we're here at this point.
True.
know where we are.
If that was a scout, they know we're here.
So if we're
This
gonna go,
point
I
we
think we
need to
should book
go.
it.
Okay.
Yep, booking it.
So, Toasty and Stone, give me Constitution checks.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's okay. I've got a
great.
+5. I should be fine. 15
14.
total.
14 and 15?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Yep, you guys are fine. No exhaustion.
Thank God.
You guys head out. All right. So since you're moving so quickly, Elda's not looking for food at all while you're going, but you guys head out nonetheless. After you've been going for a few hours, you come across something interesting.
Boy. It's another deep gnome that looks like a gym jar.
It's a pile of dead foreskin.
All right. So, as you're coming down the tunnel system, you notice that there is what looks like faint bluish and greenish and reddish light coming down the tunnel. Like, not that the light itself is moving, but like it's coming from some source up ahead.
So it's in separate colors, like red, green, blue.
Yeah.
It's the police.
So when Lester sees that, he's gonna motion for everybody to slow down. So you don't want to run face
Yeah.
first. into that.
How do you let the two ahead of you know to slow down since you are not in the front?
It's the fuzz.
I should be like stage over. Slow down. Slow down. Stop.
Well, wasn't it him
basically
and
Whisper to them.
yeah, I thought those two were up in the front.
Lower
Sarah and
single
Elda
filing.
are up front.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. All right. Gotcha. Okay.
All right, so you just kind of like stage whisper to them, basically. What's your passive perception, sir? Should be on your thing.
Well, my perception is +2. That's a bonus.
Yeah, so it's 12. Your passive perception is 10 plus your bonus.
Okay.
All right. You guys, you both hear him. When you hear him say slow down, do you listen or do you ignore him? How do you respond, basically?
Go down. I look back and I'm like,
All right.
what? But I don't yell what.
It's the mic. Boom.
I'm just frantically motioning at the lights that are obviously coming from up ahead.
I mean, they can see the light, right? I mean, the human
Yeah.
can see the light.
Yes.
So
Everybody can clearly see the light that is ahead of you.
I
Dude,
turn back, look at Allie. I motion.
I just I look at him like just again, ready my daggers.
do-
Ready.
Okay, I whisper, do you want to creep ahead and see what's around? Just sneak ahead, scout for us, because I can't.
Okay.
I've got robes. Those two are really super loud. Can you
Yes, I will
please?
I will go scout for us.
Oh, thank God. Thank you so much.
Cool. And how do you want to go about scouting?
Please don't die.
The wall is to our right?
Well, you're in a tunnel, so there's a wall.
Well, tunnel. Okay. I'm gonna kind of get over to the right side, daggers at the ready, and just very slowly go forward with my stealth roguelike abilities.
Okay.
Just kind of look and listen and just move very slowly.
Okay. Give me a stealth check.
+7. This is my forte.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Nice.
My dice rolling, however, is not. I got a 2. So I got a +9 to stealth.
Yay! All right. So you're walking up to this little this opening with the light, and as you're getting closer, the tunnel starts to angle down a little bit more steeply than it had been before, which you just weren't expecting very much. So you kind of trip over your feet a little bit and roll right through the opening and land sitting up. This is not all that noisy though, because she's not wearing metal armor. So, but those of you who have dark vision clearly see your rogue go end over end down the hill.
So I'm close, just like I am, in real life. It's great. It's great.
All right. And so that you end up sitting through the doorway just inside this area that was lit up. And you're blinking a little bit because it's far more light than you had been used to for a while. It's still only what would be considered dimly lit, but compared to the dark you've been in for days and days and days, it feels very bright at first. And as you your vision clears up and you adjust to the light, you look around, and it's this giant, like, open cavern that is just massive. It's hundreds and hundreds of feet large in every direction. And it's just filled with mushrooms all over. And a lot of these mushrooms are giving off very different light. Like, some of them are glowing red, some of them are green, some of them are blue. Like, it's just a cacophony of all kinds of a light. And then suffusing the entire cavern is this mist. And the mist itself is also kind of glowing, like a vaguish purplish pink glow. And you also notice that even though the air feels very still, like you don't feel a breeze, the mist, it seems to like move around a bit within the cavern. Not like with anything you would interpret as intention or intelligence. It's just kind of moving on its own.
So we saw her bail, right?
Yes, you saw her fall and roll in.
I'm going to kind of look back at everybody and just start walking forward, because obviously we've lost all sense of surprise at this point.
Can I tell if it's safe to breathe in right now?
Are you gonna did you hold your breath once you went in, or were you automatically breathing?
Well, I probably took, logically speaking, I probably took a breath or two after that fall because, oh my gosh. But then, like, after that, I probably would have either, covered up or just not breathe until I know I can trust. I would cover, well, I will hold my daggers too. I'm going to just try to not breathe. Do I still have my daggers in hand, or did I lose it in the fall?
Unless you sheathe them, you still have them in your hand. You didn't.
Okay, so they're still in my hands. So I'm going to try to, like, cover it with a little bit like this. Okay. While I still have the other one in my other hand, and then try to just not breathe it in until I know. Can I telepathically, like, if I telepathically try to, like,
it's like a
talk to Stool? Can I summon Stool telepathically? Is that how that works?
I was gonna say, did you leave him behind with the group, or
I thought Stu was with you. No? I thought you always carry with him.
Oh, that's true. I do have that, like, little, like, net pack with it. So he's with me, right? Okay. So I'm gonna, because it's, mushrooms and stuff. So I'm gonna kind of like cover and then look back at Stool to figure out, like, am I okay? Is this okay?
He's like, it's mushrooms. Why would it not be okay?
Oh no.
And then also, like, when you did take that breath, everything smelled like vaguely musty, but not bad to you. If that makes sense.
Okay. I'm gonna like slowly take my arm down and just take small breaths. Small. Try to breathe as
fine.
little as possible.
You feel fine.
Okay, that's good. Can I do an investigation to see if there's anything immediately harmful?
Well, what kind of thing that are you looking for that might be harmful? Are you looking for creatures or like
Start with
things?
creatures. I would
Okay.
look for creatures first.
Okay, that's a perception check.
Perception. My perception is a big fat goose egg. Okay.
Nice.
15. 15.
Oh, you got lucky.
Yep, there doesn't seem to be any animals around the cavern as far as you can see.
Okay. I have no way to tell them to come join me.
I mean, I'm already walking towards
I was gonna
you
say,
between the
meanwhile,
That's true.
they've started
okay.
walking forward. You guys,
That's already.
all of you just make a dex check, not a save, just a dex check. So take your dex modifier, add it to 20 for going down, because the footing is a little wonky.
8 plus 3, 11.
15 total.
Okay. Oh, Lester. Really?
They're fuck.
Sarah, make a dex save now.
16.
16. All right.
Well, I rolled a 16, so plus 3, 19.
So Stone, what you see ahead of you is Lester's walking, and all of a sudden he does almost the exact same thing as the rogue does. And she's like, whoa, and starts rolling end over end. You don't know how your paladin friend manages it, but he like just jumps up and doesn't get hit by him. Meanwhile, Eldith like somehow squishes up against the wall and is like, "What is happening? What is wrong with you people?" As your tiefling friend goes rolling into the entrance, and Allie, make a dex save too, because you didn't say you moved out of the entrance.
Oh, good point. Okay.
Nice.
Plus 3.
I was gonna say roll a 1, please. Okay.
No, I rolled an 18 plus 3, so.
Oh, okay.
I'm good.
So you look back just in time to see like the paladin and the dwarf move out of the way as this big like tiefling boulder comes rolling down at you, and you jump out of the way as well. And whereas you landed sitting up, he just kind of lands like face down, like, ugh.
I'm gonna just walk over and offer a hand to help him up.
Thank you. I'm okay.
Can I look behind us? I see all this, and I just, oh my god! I turn around. Is there anything behind us besides what we should be seeing?
Perception check.
That would be a 15 total.
I don't see anything.
I move forward into the room.
Okay.
I just brush, I brush past everyone. I'm like, well, they know we're here now, so. And I walk to Lester and Aliona, and
Yep.
I almost called you Aliandris.
All of you, as you go into the room, go through the same thing. We're like, oh wow, it's bright. And then you adjust and you see the mushrooms cavern, which are giving off light. Stone, are you trained in Arcana?
so.
I am +3. Yep,
Alright.
and it's trained. Yeah.
So are you, sir. So you both can roll an Arcana check if you want.
Sure. I
All right.
wasn't sure. Wow, 21 total.
Nice. I rolled an 18, and what? My Arcana is +4.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Human.
You both recognize this mist that's filling the cavern as something that's called forensis. It's basically magical mist that infuses various parts of the Underdark, and it gives off light. And it's not a living thing, it's just a thing that exists in parts of the Underdark.
That our clothes are now potentially covered in.
Yes, now you're all glowing. No.
I'm already glowing.
Pregnant?
Words.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just gonna look over at Murph because Murph is obviously thinking
Apparently,
something
Murph
right
has
now.
been struck dumb.
Yes. Well, I'm looking at it, thinking, can I use this? But you know, I look back there. There's nothing to fear from the mist. It's magical, but you can breathe it. You're fine. Do I know if
I'm
there would be a
sorry.
source anywhere? Like a source of it?
It's one of those things that it's one of the mysteries of the Underdark.
Gotcha.
People know it exists, but they don't really understand what it is, where it comes from, or anything like that.
So I'm going to be perfectly honest with you, out of character. This is my first time playing a sorcerer. So I don't know, like I know how my powers, like how I'm supposed to get my powers, how I can cast spells and all that stuff, but besides that, I'm usually up in the front killing stuff with swords and shields and daggers. So right.
Just start swinging.
In terms of my character, would I be able to, just out of character here, would I be able to know if I could use this to my advantage?
My out of character.
You, from what you know from just your general Arcana knowledge,
Yeah.
you know it can have an effect on magic, but
Oh no.
like nobody's really managed to harness it in a
Okay.
useful way. It's a very not well understood phenomena in the Underdark.
Do I know if it can be contained? Like if I would I be able to put into a container? Would I know if people have tried to actually
no,
put this in a bottle and bring it out? Okay.
Hi.
Yeah, I think I would
don't
like.
eat my food.
Oh well, sorry.
Do you? I mean, do you have a bottle to put it in?
I don't. I was just looking.
Okay.
I do have a water skin though, but I don't want to.
You don't need water.
You don't need water. All right. Well, I don't think there's much else I can do. Can I look around the cavern? See, is there any like where's the exit? Like is this it? Is this the room? Then we got to go back? God.
As you look around, there seems to be 3 tunnels spread around the cavern. Are you going to go to each and investigate them?
I'll go to the tunnel on the furthest left.
Okay. Give me an investigation check.
Sure. +3. That would be a 22 total.
Whew.
This dice that I have, this die rolls either really high or really low. So that's why I like it. It gives me a whole lot of everything.
So when you're looking down that tunnel, trying to get a feel for it, you also notice that the air coming from that tunnel feels a little bit damp and musky, like fresh water, but also vaguely rotten smelling. Like the rotten smelling isn't overpowering, it's a little bit underneath that smell.
Okay. And I can't see anything.
Mm-mm. It's just a tunnel that goes on.
I go check
It
the
seems
middle.
straight.
The
Okay.
middle one. Sorry, does it seem to go up or down, or just flat?
Just straight.
Flat? Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. Okay. Check out the middle one.
Okay.
I'm afraid. Oh, for fuck's sake. 6 in total. You see, I said, it either rolls really high or really low. I got a 3, but it's
All right.
6 in total.
That one seems to be a tunnel that goes kind of steeply up, almost the same grade that the one you guys came in on was at.
All right. And I'll check the right one. That would be a 20 in total.
See. All right. This one, as you're looking, it looks like it turns to the right. But also you see the symbol on the wall ahead.
Oh my god. Do I recognize that? Can I make a Arcana check? Or history check or
Religion, maybe?
religion? I don't have religion. I don't know.
I have +2.
I think that's a warning sign, or it could be, hey, this is the way out. I look back and I motion to the gang.
The gang.
And I'm,
Hey!
as as I'm
what up,
walking over
dog?
there, I'm gonna look
What you
over
got going
Eldeth
on
and
here?
be like, "Get up here."
What languages do you know, by the way, Stone?
I know Abyssal, Celestial, Common, Dwarvish, Elvish.
Yeah, you can roll history maybe to try.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna run up because he motioned for us to come up there.
Yep. That would be a 17 in total.
Okay, you don't know what the symbol means.
Well, balls. Do I vaguely know what language it could possibly be? Do I have an inkling?
You think maybe, possibly, it could be related to Drow in some way, but you're not sure. It could be something else.
So I speak Undercommon.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Can
Well,
I check it?
are
Okay,
you
so-
going?
Where's
Are
Undercommon?
you
Where
going
are you
up that
taking the
way
language?
immediately, or were you doing something else when he said to come over?
I think I was just staying there looking around, so I'd probably just head over there immediately.
Okay, that's cool.
Sarah's
And Toasty,
language
you
is
were
on the
heading
left
over
side.
to?
Yeah, I'm heading over to.
Okay.
Oh,
And do
there
you
it is.
know Undercommon or anything?
I know Celestial, Common, Draconic, Dwarvish, Elvis, Infernal, and Primordial.
Okay.
Yeah, I have Abyssal, Common, and
Okay. Cool. So yeah, you guys get over there. He points out the symbol. Do you say anything about the symbol? How would you describe it? Stone. Mhm.
I
Murph.
point at the symbol. I'm like, does anybody know what that is? Like I mean they can see it, right?
Allie, make a intellect check.
Intellect. What is my intellect?
Uh
+2. Yikes. 15 +2.
Okay.
Hey.
7. That's not too bad considering, you already know Undercommon, so it gave you a little bit of an edge. You know that is a sign that is often used by Drow to indicate when an area leads to demons. Like that way, demons
Oh. So let's not go this way.
Why?
How about no? Because this area is leading to demons. This is a warning sign that the Drow uses.
Okay. Well,
And how about
This
we
is
go up
bad.
the steep path instead?
the middle path seemed to go steeply back up the way that we came down. The left was kind of musky, but also had that rotten smell. But that rotten smell could be more mushrooms, more of the rotten flesh mushrooms.
I'm kind of
True.
watching the gigantic room of mushrooms we're in right now.
Mm.
Like, we got lots of mushrooms. Eldith, can we eat any of these?
Oh,
Well, she starts poking around. She's like, "I'll check." She'll be a few minutes.
okay.
Hold on 1 second.
Where who's
Yeah.
who's making that sound?
The sliding glass door is open and it's a bird outside. It's being really loud. I'm sorry.
Okay, no, it's okay. I just want to know where the hell is that coming from?
What is that sound? Um,
We
what
have
was I
really
saying?
loud birds
Oh.
outside.
So when you mentioned the musky sound from the one tunnel, Bupito speaks up. He goes, that probably leads to the Dark Lake, which, I mean, it's kind of central point in the Underdark. Like, there's a lot of paths that lead to various cities and areas from there. It's also kind of dangerous, but it also might be the most direct way to get towards the surface. You could find a path to like Grontogam or something like that.
What's Grontogam?
That's the dwarven city.
That we are going to?
Not-
Sorry.
Yeah,
Okay,
yes,
sorry.
that's the one that Eldest
Okay.
from,
Okay. Sorry.
not the dark dwarf one.
Well,
So we go that way.
I look at the human and I bend over
Have a name.
and I pick up a pebble and I toss it up in the air. As I look at him and I'm staring at his eyes and I locked in with his eyes as the pebble goes up and falls back down.
I
And
mouth
when
the
I
words
hear it
for-
Hey!
hit the ground,
Hey! Stop.
which path is it closer to, the left or the middle? Because the right is just not going to happen.
Well, but there are 3 paths, so roll a d6.
Oh, cool. Yay. 3.
You got
So
3?
middle. Yes,
It's closest to the right one.
it's the right one. Well,
That's bad. I just look at Murph and go,
Your pebble is crap, Murph. We're not going to the right.
but you know that it's possible that now that if the demons have fought with the drow, there might not be demons left.
How about
They're
you take
demons.
that pebble, squeeze it between your butt cheeks. How about we go up? How about that?
I pick up the pebble, I hold it in my hand, and I put it in my
Mhm.
pocket.
I'm waiting for Eldith to get back from
Oh.
the mushroom so I can ask her.
Yep. She found just enough to feed you guys for the day. Not a whole lot. She's like, most of all of this isn't edible, unfortunately. What one did she bring back today?
Can
There we go.
Can I go look at that right path? Like I see the sign, like I see the symbol, right? Do I not
Mhm.
see anything else? Like there's nothing else. There's no different smell, different lighting, path going up and down, like the grade of anything. It's just there's just a symbol on it.
Yeah, that one, it pretty much like goes forward like 10 feet or so and then makes a sharp right turn. And the wall facing you is where the symbol is.
What color are the markings of the symbol? Are they just black?
Yep, it's just black. It's not like in
Okay.
blood or anything.
All right. While we're waiting to discuss some stuff, I'm lighting a torch real quick.
Okay. So yeah, she comes back with what she says is called barrel stock. It's a kind of a cask-shaped fungus, and she said it has a lot of liquid inside of it you could squeeze and drink, and it has nutrients on it.
Okay.
Fungus.
So I'm gonna talk to Eldeth about what we've already discussed and ask her what she thinks is the best option.
Ugh.
How do you think we proceed here?
It's like, well, I know there is a path to my city from Dark Lake. It might take some time to find it, though, and it is dangerous there. Or we can just keep trying to find our way to the surface.
I'm in favor of the surface, personally. And I don't know if anyone else has any thoughts on that.
I want to walk down the right path, and up to where it does the bend, and as it and just at the bend, I want to poke my head around. Do I see anything beyond, like how far ahead?
Okay. How are you doing this?
I want
Are you
to
just
sneak.
walking?
I want to stealth
Okay.
because I see demon thing, and I'm not going to be like do because I mean as a character I'd be like, oh my god, demons. Okay, yes, but I have to trust in wild magic. This whole place is infused with this magic mist. It's going to lead me in the right direction. So I want to just have a look. Sometimes wild magic kind of goes astray, but overall it ends up everything works out. So this might be, we might find some demons, but it might be the proper path.
So give me a stealth check.
Oh god. I'm very sorry, you guys. That would be a 12 in total.
Okay. So you walk up to the corner and stick your head around, and so one thing you notice around the corner, until this point, all of the tunnels that you've been in have seemed to be more like natural tunnels. They're very rough in all of this, but as indicated by the right turn on this one, the walls here are more sheer, as if somebody cut the tunnel out of the rock. Despite that, it looks like the tunnel kind of snakes a little bit.
I can't see any ending to it.
Goes on past where you can see.
All right. I pop back and I tell the group, that right tunnel, it does look like it's not natural. So somebody shaped it. So there's...
You mean demons shaped it?
Well, not necessarily. It could be drow.
Could be.
Okay, I don't trust them either.
Drow or demons. Let's go not that way.
They're both bad.
Okay.
It could have been dwarves who
I propose a vote by our group. Who wants to follow Murph to the lair of demons? Raise your hand.
We don't know if there's actually demons there.
What
what if it's back in the day?
Sir. We are voting.
What if it's from... What if a band of sturdy, hefty folks came in and killed them all?
I'm not willing to bet on a what if right now.
What if I'm a prince within this body and I have...
Well, that guy is.
Daredevil just kind of glares at you.
How about we get back to the voting? Who wants to go to the demon path? Raise your hand.
Would it be weird if I asked Duel's opinion?
Stool?
Yeah.
I mean, you can. Yeah.
Okay. I would like to ask Duel's opinion.
Great. Now we're talking
Mushrooms. We're in a mushroom cave. Why not ask the mushroom folk?
He doesn't know the cave you're in.
Oh, well, damn.
But he doesn't like the idea of demons.
They're misunderstood, I feel,
To the Dark Lake.
So you should have had a conversation with them earlier.
I thought the Dark Lake was to the left.
Yeah,
Dark Lake was to the left.
And it's a
Okay.
level path.
Middle,
And the middle one
goes
was like
steeply
this,
back
right?
up, and
Yep.
right was the demon. So
Yeah, so who wants to go to the Dark Lake and find the path back to the Dwarven City?
What if one of us scouts up that middle path just to see kind of what happens
Never
when we
gonna
get
get
to
to
the
this
top of
part.
the
Oh, it's killing me.
Do we want to at least scout to see what's up there first? Before we make this like important decision?
well, I mean, okay, if
It's gonna make you feel better.
we have
Scout.
three
Scout away.
three paths, and my rock landed closest to the right one, and we're all not going to go to the right one, just hear me out, then therefore the next closest path is the middle one, so maybe we should go to the middle one.
I'm thinking middle too, because it goes up.
So now we're not going to the Dark.
No,
No, because it's full of dangerous stuff, and that could be bad for us.
So
You
you,
know what?
say it's
Fine.
full of dangerous stuff, and she's like, you realize you're in the Underdark.
All right.
It's full of dangerous stuff.
Sitting here with the drow potentially coming up our trail because we have a cleric who can't keep his damn feet. Let's just pick away and let's get moving.
I vote we go up.
middle.
All right, let's go middle.
Fine. We're going middle. Let's
Okay.
move. Try not to
Alright.
trip, Luster.
So before we go up the middle, I'm going to put my torch out and try to redraw that symbol on the path we're going up.
Okay.
right.
Oh, what would be a good one for that?
Animal handling.
Always sleight of hand?
No, I think that means that would be deception because you're trying
Yes.
to mislead people. So,
17.
Wow.
all right,
Wow.
you look at it, you're like, this is perfect. You feel like you've accomplished your goal of putting the warning sign there.
Do a slow clap for Luster.
Hey, I'm just saying, if the drow are chasing us, they're not going to chase us down the tunnel they think they marked.
It's not a bad idea.
But
So,
it wasn't.
hold on.
It wasn't
Hear
in
me
drow. It was in undercommon, right?
Hey,
Is that what we
That's
learned?
the drow language.
hey,
Oh,
so
okay.
hear me out. If we're marking this thing with that symbol, should we try to get rid of the symbol over on the other one?
I'm not going down that
Oh
tunnel.
no, guys! That just actually gave me a bad idea. Actually, what if somebody did this before? And what if this is the demon path, and that the other one is actually the right path? Maybe the stone
my
was
God,
correct.
We're never
Well,
getting out of here.
we can keep debating this. We've decided to go up the middle. I think we go up the middle.
Oh no!
The party is never going to get out of the mushroom cavern.
Oh my
Can I
God.
do one last thing? One last thing.
I
I want to
Murph.
look at the walls of the tunnel, of the middle tunnel, to see if there's any evidence that there has been anything etched in there that might have been removed, as if somebody had it. Okay, as if somebody had it up there and then somebody removed it for some reason.
Mhm.
Oh my God, 8. God damn it.
I'm
Well,
just gonna shake my head at Murph.
well,
You
it
don't
looks,
think that anybody ever did that at all.
Okay, I'm not seeing any evidence here, so I'm okay with going to the middle.
All
All
right.
right, let's go.
So
Okay, do we still want to have the same marching order? Because, good lord.
We're going
You
up now.
But you two, yeah, you guys are gonna trip and fall and take us all out and behind you now.
Not me.
It's gonna be like a bowling ball, and a whole bunch of pins are gonna go flying.
Fine, I'll hang out in the back. God.
Get to the back of the bus.
I go
So-
behind Seraph.
all right. So you're going to be behind Allie then too. So Allie won't be in the very back anymore.
I'll
Maybe-
go in front of Allie?
Maybe Lester and I just switch positions.
Yeah, I think you should. That
Okay.
would work.
Okay,
All right.
we'll do that.
All right. So
Buster.
you guys continue on. After oh wait, deck saves walking up the steep
Oh
incline. please.
Oh dear Lord in heaven. Okay. Dear whatever deity.
14.
Down
19
here.
plus 3, 22. Boom.
Hey,
Wow, the
18.
human's dexterous.
I rolled a natural 1.
What the
Plus
hell?
3 dexterity.
Wow.
Just like in real life.
stuff so that your luster is not going to roll down and knock so many people over. You guys are all walking up,
Fine.
slowly up the hill, and all of a sudden you guys hear a yelp from behind you, like a yeah, and you look behind and you see Allie trying to grab a hole as she slides down the incline of the hill and just can't get a footing or a hand or anything, and she ends up all the way back down at the bottom again.
What? I couldn't do like a deck save where I could grab her?
You're
Where's
too
she?
far away from her. You're in single file line.
I thought you said she was in front of me now.
No.
No, I'm still in the back.
Yeah, she's in the back. She was in the very back.
Did I get hurt? Am I okay?
No, you got a little scrapes, whatever. Maybe broke a nail or two, but you're fine. Aside
That's
from
nothing new.
So, do you want to try and walk back up the hill?
I do, but I have a rope. And I have because I have my venturing gear, so I have a rope and I have pittons, so I can create my own little hand footholds and stuff.
Okay.
Steel spikes and everything. Can I use
Try
these things
do
to
that.
be
Yep.
safe?
Sure.
Apparently I can't handle hills today, so
True. Go ahead and give me another deck save, but add an extra +5 to it.
ooh. 10 plus 3, so 18 total.
Okay. So as you guys are watching, she gets down to the bottom. She pulls out her rope, pulls out these pittons and stabs them into them and ties them off and climbs up as if she's mountain climbing. And keep in mind, this is a hill that the rest of you guys just walked up.
I'm just gonna look at you and say, "Don't judge me."
Are you a half elf? Or full?
I am a wood half elf. I'm a wood half elf, yeah.
A wood half elf. That figures.
Yeah.
Okay. I just rolled my eyes at her.
All right. So you get back up the group. You guys get up to the top of the hill. It levels off a little bit, and you continue on your merry way.
Good. I'm glad I leveled off.
I feel like you guys are your own worst enemy
We
at
are.
this point.
That's the terrible rolls.
So
Terrible.
true.
Okay.
Hey, at least I only slipped Sarah walk into a wall.
So the rest of the day passes without any kind of thing happening beyond what happened. You guys find a good place where you can rest kind of off the path a little bit. There's boulders and stuff blocking, so you kind of go into a little cave where you can rest. And are you keeping the same watch order you've been having?
Works for me.
What about
Okay.
food? Are we okay for food? We don't have to use
You
ration?
had food from the cavern.
Okay, great.
so.
Cool. All right. So I'm second watch. Okay.
Yep. So Stone, roll me a perception check.
Great. I am going to blame Allie for this one. Oh, yes. Natural 20 plus 2, 22.
You don't see or hear anything during a watch.
What a wasted roll. Ugh, you're terrible. Terrible.
Or a
Okay.
whole night passes without event. You guys get up
Okay.
and continue on. As the day progresses, eventually Eldeth stops everybody, and she's just like,
Oh no.
the way spreads out a little bit, but she like holds her arms so like you guys can spread out, but you can't go past her. She's like, wait. And so what she says is, she's like, this ahead is kind of a mud pit. So I don't know how deep it is, and it's going to be hard to get across. We kind of need to get across it. As you're looking around the opening, there's also, you notice what looks like very tall mushrooms, like 6 foot tall mushrooms, basically, spread around the pit. And she looks at you. She's like, I don't know if we should try going around it. Like, I think there's room we could scoot around it, but I don't recognize those mushrooms. I don't know what they are.
I glance back at Aliandra.
Or we
Aliona.
could try to go across.
Aliona. Does your friend know what these things are?
I kind of look back at Stool, trying to figure out if Stool knows if we'd be safe. And
You relay what they look like to him and stuff, and he's like, oh, loud.
they're probably bad.
Okay. Okay.
So
Is there
we're going through the mud pit then.
Yep.
is there like a big? There probably isn't like any sticks or anything like that nearby, so I can like stick it in to see how deep it goes.
Oh.
The mud.
No, there are no
Okay,
sticks
didn't think
in the
so.
cavern.
Didn't
All
think
right.
so.
Hey, guys, hear me out.
Oh
I got an
no.
idea.
Okay, human.
I have 50 feet of rope. All right. I have another 50 feet of rope, apparently, as I'm looking at my inventory. We can tie all that together, and we can tie it around Jim Jar. Hear me out. And we throw him across the mud pit. That way, so we can have something to hold on to. He'll land over there. He'll be fine.
And he's like,
He's
you're
fine.
not throwing Jim Jar. No.
Everything will be
No.
fine. Jim
No.
Jar, you will be safe on solid ground. All you gotta do is
No.
hold the rope so we have something to hang on to.
No.
I'm just kind of holding up the crossbow that I've been carrying around. We could just shoot the rope across
To what?
to the rock. Hopefully it'll stick. Or wedge itself somewhere.
How strong do you think your crossbow is?
I don't know. I fired it like twice.
Look, either we could use giant Prince over here, have him toss Jim Jar across. And hold the rope as we get out, and then we can all just wade across.
Oh, there.
Wait,
Is there?
I've got a sensor, like one of those incense things dangling on chains.
Huh?
Can I just kind of hold it out and lower it into the mud and see how far it sinks down?
Sure.
Okay, so
How
I'm doing
long
that.
is the chain that holds it?
Typically, it's about 3 feet.
Okay. Cool. So you put it the thing on the muck, and at first it seems like it's actually solid and it sits there, and then all of a sudden it slowly starts just sinking down and sinking down and sinking down, and you get down to the point where you're just holding the chain. Like, well, actually, how do you just keep going until you think it stops, or you get to the end of the chain, or are you going to stop before you get to the end of the chain?
I'm just like until I barely have chain above the mud, basically.
All right. So you are like bending over the muck pit. Your hand is just over the top of the muck. You're not touching it yet, and you still feel it going down a bit.
Okay,
Like
so it's
it's
at
tugging.
least 3 feet deep. Pulling it back up.
Strength check.
Oh no, that's bad. Oh. 17.
Okay. Yep. It's a little hard to pull it through all the mud, but you get it back up. It's all like covered in mud now. It's just like
That's yeah. So not only is it deep, it's like pretty tough to extricate stuff from it.
Aliona, what did your friend say was particularly wrong about the mushrooms?
He only just said that they were bad, and he seemed very.
he said they're
frightened.
loud. You
Oh,
can
they're
say
loud.
bad if
I
you
said
want.
bad.
I was gonna say you can say
That's
bad
right,
if
you're
you
right.
want. I wanted to make sure you didn't misunderstand.
No, yeah, you're absolutely right. So he said they were loud, and just had this vibe of it just being bad, and a very just negative thing.
How many of them are there?
Loud?
There's 3. They're spread around the circumference.
Well, sometimes when you're scared and frightened and everything's just loud and horrible, like that's what I imagine him doing, like loud.
Basically.
What would I mean, I know as an out of character what they are, but what would I roll to determine if my character would know? Because I just want to play fair.
It would be a nature roll.
All right, I would like to make that
Okay.
8. All right, so
They're mushrooms.
they're
They're
mushrooms,
very tall
and this
mushrooms.
thing thinks that they're loud. Okay, well, who's the tallest one here?
The Quagoth
The
probably.
prince.
I look over
Quite
at
tough.
him. And I'm like, I think we need you to take a step into the mud to see how deep this is. We will hook you up with rope. I will make sure nothing happens to you. But we need you to do this for us.
I feel like I am way stronger than any of you, and it would be better for me to pull whoever it is up.
Well,
I'm gonna look
Yeah,
over at Seraph.
that logic is not. That logic is sound.
yes. Okay, well, I've got 50 feet of rope. So
Okay.
I pull out my rope. I tie it around my waist. I throw the end to Darendelle. And don't let me die. And I walk out into the
Okay.
mud.
How tall?
I am where is it? Oh, I don't even have a height or weight. I'm a half elf, so probably not super tall. I'm taller than 3 feet, so probably
Yeah.
5'4".
Yeah, somewhere
Sure.
around there.
6'2".
Okay.
5'4". There we go. So 5'4".
Your homework for the next time before the next situation is to work out all that stuff.
Okay, 5'4".
So my question is do you walk out into it and stand there to see how far you sink, or are you going to start trying to walk across?
I'm walking across.
Okay. Give me a dexterity check with disadvantage.
What? Lord Thunder and Jesus by. Oh, cool. 14. And I just want to point out I got a natural 20 and a 14. So 14 plus my dex, 17.
Okay. So, as you are going, you're trying to move through. It's very hard going. You're slowly sinking. You get up to your knees, and it gets even harder to move. but you're making progress. Is there a point at which you would start sink to where you would be like, nope, pull me back? Like, at what point would you call quits on
Well,
this?
how far away is the end? Like, is the end of this mud pit?
Well, that outside. I'm just saying, going in, would you have in your mind a certain point where you would be like, oh, this is bad?
If I start
Pull me back.
sinking and I can't, and I don't feel like and maybe I'm like boob high, I guess. I don't know.
Boob high?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Are you above or below your nipple?
below, just below the nipple, so they're just peeking out because it's hot.
You make it about halfway out, and you are like, your arms are up, and you're still making progress, but it feels like the rate at which you are sinking has slowed down some.
Okay. How much further do I have to the other side?
You're halfway.
I turn
go.
back. Like, I'm going. The sorcerer's
going.
taking the lead, guys. Good Lord.
So yeah, you keep going. You make it to the other side. Give me a strength check to pull yourself out of the other side.
That would go well.
Just a regular strength? Oh God, I have a plus 0. I have a 10 strength. Hey, 16. All right.
You put your arms on the other side, and you're like, ugh. It takes a little work, but you get yourself out eventually.
Well, seeing this scrawny little sorcerer make his way across, I'm going to follow suit.
Okay. Are you gonna hold the rope that's now? Well, actually, so
I
do you?
I
What
will.
do you do with the rope?
I will hold. I will keep it on my waist. I will not untie it.
Okay.
What I would like to do before they start moving, can I? Is the tunnel like right behind me? Is there anything there? Can I look down the tunnel? Because I don't want to be sitting there on the edge of the mud pit and someone comes up from behind and I'm dead.
Give me a perception check.
This is serious business. 15, 17 total.
See or hear anything down that way?
Okay. All right.
All right.
Well, I'll just hold on to the rope
as a guide. I'll use the rope as a guide as I'm walking across.
Okay. Give me a dexterity check with disadvantage.
Oh no. What is that? That's a 6. 5.
5.
I'm holding onto the rope.
Okay. All right. So you make it about the quarter of the way, and then you're like, how tall are you?
5'10".
Okay. You're not quite up to your armpits. You're a little bit like closer to your waist then, but you're like, I can't move anymore.
Help! I'm stuck. The male armor is weighing me down.
Of course it's Luster. Here we go.
My armor is heavy. You'll see when you do it yourself, Seraph.
You can keep trying if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep trying. Another dex.
Yep, disadvantage still.
Oh, that's a lot better. 16.
16? That was with disadvantage?
Yeah, I rolled a 20 and a 17.
Ah, cool. All right. And then, like, as you're struggling, you manage to get your foot up. You're like, oh, I'm going again. And you, like, fight across. You make it to the other side. Strength check to get out.
19.
All right. You, like, so the sorcerer was like, yeah, get out. You make it a little bit easier. You're just like, you do kind of like the press, like getting out of the pool almost. You're like, hey.
Just a shining beacon of mud.
Basically. Covered in mud.
I'm gonna help Murph with the rope now too. There's another anchor.
All right.
It's actually
who
funny. We
wants-
should have made the prince go first, because then he could pull us. Right?
That's what I said.
But
You're the one who just tied the rope around your waist and just went on your merry way.
So you two who are still over there, do you want to get across soon, or do you want to wait for some of the other people to go across?
I want to get across.
Okay. You two, sir?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Which one of you is going first?
Allian can go first.
Okay.
I will go first.
All right. How tall are you?
5'8".
Okay. So yeah, it's gonna get pretty high on you. as
I'm
you're
gonna
going.
I'm gonna look back at Stool and kind of let him know to maybe like get on my shoulder
Okay. Give
and
me
hold on.
give me a dexterity check at disadvantage.
So roll it
This is a-
twice.
And take the
Okay.
lower roll.
This is a world where I'm taller than Allie.
15.
I love it.
I got a 15 and a 17, so I'll take the 15. Do I get
Okay.
to add my dexterity to it?
Yep.
So okay, so 18 total.
Awesome. So yeah, you're holding on the rope, walking across. It's tough going, but you make it without stopping or getting stuck. And strength
Sweet.
check to get out.
Am I at disadvantage?
Not at disadvantage on that.
Okay. 14.
Okay. You struggle a little bit trying to get out, like extricating or like, but you eventually like roll out onto the little
Sweet. Really graceful
area
too,
there.
I'm sure.
Yes. All right.
Not at all.
Sarah, your
All right.
turn.
18 plus what, 3? Dexterity?
You rolled twice and took the lower one.
Oh, I'm supposed to roll twice?
Yep.
Oh.
Yep, it's disadvantage.
Oh, 18 or 17. So 17.
Hey, there you go.
God damn it, I can hear the end of
Luster's
this.
like, screw him.
human.
All right. So yeah, you're like going across. And you're like, I don't know what he was complaining about. This is easy. It's like, how tall are you?
6'2".
Okay. So yeah, you're like waist deep. You're like, I don't know, whatever. Strength check to get out.
15 plus 5, 20.
Okay, yeah, you make it look super easy. Like you come out like a dolphin. You're like, woo!
How did I forget that Sarah rolled stupidly good at all of his stats?
That's right.
Tanya, this dice, my 49 color dice, my red and gold. It's good stuff.
You really should probably
Alright.
jinx yourself, right?
Okay. So Elif starts across and she doesn't make it very far at all. And she's like, oh, stuck. And like, she's also like, I can't feel the bottom at all. Like, because she's short. And she's holding on the rope. So she's trying to like drag herself across it.
Can we help like
Can we
pull her
start pulling
in?
her?
Well, I mean, you've got the
well,
at the other end of the rope.
I was gonna say you do have Darendale holding the other end of the rope right now.
But is it 50 feet?
Mhm.
No,
It's a
but
little bit-
is
The
Would my
pit
pit
is a
50?
little bit less than 50 feet.
oh,
It's pretty
Jeebus.
close.
Well, if
Can
I
I
know-
can I take my
Yeah.
rope and throw it out to her
Mm.
Yeah, you can try
so
to
we
do
can
that.
pull her like towards us?
Mhm.
Maybe.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
have multiple ropes.
Yeah.
Do a dexterity check for that.
12 plus 3, so 15.
Okay. You get it out to her. She grabs on it. And
Pull her
now it's a strength check to pull her in.
I'll help with that.
I was gonna say, I would hope some of these guys would help.
So
Because
that
I rolled
means,
an 11.
well, so the help action means that you get advantage. So roll 2d20s and take the higher roll.
Ooh, well, that's lovely. 15.
Hey, and then there's no pluses.
No pluses.
Okay. So yeah, you guys are both working at it, like pulling her in. It's slow, but you get her across, get her out of the pit, and she makes it. Yay. All right, it takes Bupito, who is like, he's pretty tall too. Like he's only waist, but he gets stuck as well, and he's like, "Ner, ner, ner, ner." Then he gets himself going. And he comes out the other side like a dolphin as well.
Arlie, can I ask you, is your die like really big? Can I see your because it sounds like when you roll it, it sounds
The
Funk.
metal dice.
thunk like
I get it.
ka-dunk.
Mine's metal too.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's pretty heavy.
Okay.
I was gonna say, this one isn't stainless steel. I have a set that's stainless steel.
Wow.
I also want a set of tungsten. Those would be my ideal dice. Like those, just
Hint,
You wanna
hint.
kill
holding
Birthday
them, they feel
present.
so nice. Huh?
So
You want-
you would like it for your birth? You're like it for your birthday?
Dude, a D20 of tungsten costs $120. They are
Cool.
not cheap.
Right.
Are you
Yeah.
planning on killing somebody with your dice?
No, it just
Tungsten
feels so
dice?
nice. I like having some heft. All right, so Bapito made it across. Jim Jar is gonna go next.
Oh dear lord.
Jim
Oh,
Jar's short.
no.
Jim Jar's not
Yeah,
gonna make it.
he's doing like Eldith did, was like his feet aren't touching. He's pulling himself across, but he makes it pretty well. He doesn't get stuck. So Bupito, Jim Jar, stools across. So I think that's just Darendelle that's left. Eldith got across. Yep. So the prince now
Oh no.
is like, oh God. And he ties one end around him and starts walking across. The whole time he's like, this is so gross. This is so terrible. And you know, it comes like just to hip level because he's really tall. And he's just like walking, like, this is the worst thing I've ever had to do. Terrible. And
I'm starting
like
to
he
think
gets the
might
other
be a
side.
prince. I'm starting to think he might actually be a prince.
He gets the other side. He doesn't make it look as easy as some as you did, but he gets out pretty easily on the other side. He looks at Murph and he's like, "Do you know how to clean things, mage?"
No.
I take out some of my extra robes and hand it to the
Sorry.
and hand it to him.
He takes it from you, thankfully. He's like, "What kind of mage are you? You can't clean simple things."
Oh no. I was going to pop light up in my hand, but you know. Actually,
Yay.
you know what? I will cast message and I'll send it to him and I'll be like, I'm this kind of sorcerer.
Message you can reply in 25
Yep.
or under, right?
Yes. Yep. Oh no. She's thinking of something bad.
Like, what would he say back to you?
F you, sorcerer.
He's like, well, hopefully you know something useful.
Well, I okay. Let's go because I'm gonna firebolt his ass. So I'm.
Let's go.
This is the guy you gave some of your rations to. I want to point that out, Murph.
I look over at him. I'm like, you know what? For a human, you are correct. I am reevaluating my decisions, and I look over at the prince sideways, like
You're a half elf that seems to hate elves and also hate humans.
I don't
That's
hate
the vibe
elves. I don't hate elves. I don't hate elves. I'm not a fan of humans because of my crappy human side. Because if I was a full elf, I'd be able to fully control my magic, and I can't because of my human side. It's just
All right.
I just
Onward.
Hating.
Leona as a half elf. I question her falling because the hell. She should be better than that, and perhaps it's her human side that is interfering. You know.
You know, I used to be a great adventurer, and then I
Really?
retired, and I got bored. And now I'm doing this shit, and
Did you take an arrow to the knee?
I did not, good sir. I did
No,
not.
she took a rock to me. That's why she tumbled down.
So
Just
forward?
you know, I'm still just a little rusty. It's been a while since I've been adventuring.
All right.
You guys keep on using that word adventuring. I don't think that word means what you think it means.
So do you do this every day? Is this a normal occurrence for you?
No,
For
that's what
me?
I'm saying. This is not adventuring. This is escaping. We are escaping. This is not an adventure.
Escaping
Adventures
is
are
a kind
fun.
of adventure.
This is
Look,
not
in
fun.
some
This
of
is
the
not
bo-
exciting. This
In
is
some of the books I've read, adventure was just them running away.
It's all
I'm
about
just saying.
perspective.
Is the
4% of
passageway ahead? Is it still dimly lit? I can't hear
You're
adventure. Yeah,
muted
you're
or
like
something.
muted.
Should it be?
There you
we
go.
Yeah.
Hi.
That was
Hi.
weird. No, you guys are back in the dark again.
Lovely.
All right. I think at this point I'm gonna cast light on Seraph's shield. You're gonna lead
I'm okay
the
with
way. I'm gonna be behind you with my hand on your
All right.
back. On the
Okay,
small
like,
of
I'll
your back.
be the berry. Just be ready to shoot
On
a
the
fireball
small of your
at
back.
First thing that comes around a corner.
Lower.
He's caressing your back, apparently.
Just on the small of his back. And what? So Sarah, myself,
Toasty,
Luster,
and
and
then Allie way
Aliona.
back.
Okay.
Yep.
With the others
right.
intermingled. Okay.
Awesome. The rest of the day passes without incident. You guys
Thank
are good. You reached an area where Eldith suggests camping for the night. She passes out more of the rotten, fresh-looking mushrooms that she found.
Foreskin.
Yes, rotting. You have to remember.
Oh.
You leave Sarah's shield glowing. Provide some light.
Not for the watch. Not for camping.
Okay.
Sorry.
And you're keeping up the normal watch order?
Sure, why not?
Sure.
You make Stone waste a natural 20 again?
Three is Allie and Sarah, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
Yes.
All right. Give me perception checks.
Oh my god. It's the drow.
I got 3.
Oh my god,
12.
we're dead. We're gonna die in our
12
sleep.
Plus what? Plus 3. So 14.
You got 14?
Yeah.
All right.
But you can't see. I
Here.
Could
I
hear
can
something, maybe?
I think I heard somebody let one go. Jesus. Oh no. She's looking shit up, man. In my sleep, I ready
Wait,
my
I have a question. I have an out of combat, whatever that word is.
out of
a
character.
Out of combat.
So, I have a frog. So, I have for the senses, I have passive and it's perception. It's 10. I don't know if that means anything. Like, does that mean like if I rolled lower than a 10, then like in this case, and it just means I automatically get a 10? I don't know what any of that over there means. I'm not gonna lie.
I was gonna say passive basically means like while you're doing other things, this is what you generally notice. So like during travel, unless you're actively looking. The rolling
doesn't
is
count for
if you're
checks.
actively looking. No.
Okay. Thank you.
Yep. Some
makes sense
people
then.
play it so that you can just take passive if you want to instead of rolling, but that doesn't make much sense to me, especially when
Right.
you're doing something like watching
An
when you're
active
actively
check,
doing
yeah.
it. Yeah.
I get it.
And
Okay.
because, like, especially with perception, it makes sense because no matter how vigilant you are, nobody is that vigilant all the
Right.
time. There are moments when, even when you're trying to pay attention, you just don't. So,
Okay. Thank you.
everybody, everybody, go ahead and roll me initiative.
Yeah.
Wait, are we rolling? Is initiative the D20 or?
It's a
Yeah.
D20.
I'm out of
And
character.
then you add your initiative number to
Out
it.
of character.
We are so
Out of
dead.
combat.
Okay. Oh yeah, we're so dead.
All right, so I rolled a D20.
Uh-huh.
And then you add your
Alright.
initiative
Jesus.
to it.
And then what?
Well, that's not bad.
On
There's an
your
initiative figure.
yeah,
next
on
to
your
other
sheet
class.
there's a section next to your AC that says initiative, and that's what you add to your D20.
Where? How's my?
I'm at
Oh,
17.
+3. Okay,
You got 17 stone?
Yes.
I got 22.
Wow.
Okay. Wow. That's a
Wow.
ridiculously good initiative for a
Because he
paladin.
rolled
For a
really
human.
good on all of his stats.
Yeah, 19.
I also
would
got
you-
a 19 with a +3 initiative.
Wow.
Wait, so
Well,
is
that's
your
her
total
half-elf
19
side.
or
No.
Allie, is your total 19 or
No, my total is
Cool.
22.
okay. I'm assuming your dex is better than Sarah's though.
My dex
No,
is
they
+3.
Mine's +3.
What's the round
All right,
number?
each
for-
of you roll a
16.
d20 again and don't add anything to it.
Okay. 8.
Ooh, 2.
Okay. Toasty, what was your initiative?
13.
13. All right. Give me a second to put things in order.
Thanks.
Balls.
Time to shank somebody.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, some combat bud.
Oh my god.
All right. Allie and Sarah, you both don't notice anything, so you don't do anything.
Fudge.
This is gonna go great. This is great, guys.
Oh, that's gonna miss. Sarah,
Oh.
does a 10 hit you?
No.
I don't know, does it?
What's your armor
What's
class?
your AC?
Oh, my armor class is 8. Oh, okay. Armor class is AC. 18.
Yes. It does not miss you. So, you notice a crossbow bolt whizzes right by you.
It's the drow.
I immediately think it's Luster.
Allie. Ooh, I think that one hits you. 23 hit you, Allie.
Sure does. My armor class is 15.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh, rip.
Wow.
That's 6 points of damage. And I need you to make a constitution saving throw.
Oh, that's not good.
That is
Fudge.
a lot of health. Constitution +2. So I got a 12 total.
Okay. All right. You are now poisoned.
All right.
And Allie, it's your turn. Both of you now that you've been attacked, you both see that coming down the way you guys came from, there are 2 drow who just took shots at you.
And it's my turn. Can I how many are there?
There are 2.
There are 2.
You can verbally communicate as a free action. If you want to go over to somebody to wake them up, that's a move and your action to like physically move them up. Or you can move to them and attack. Those basically kind of your general options.
Okay.
You can shout just without using an action.
Yeah, I'm gonna shout.
Okay.
And then
Are you gonna shout words or just be like, ah?
I'm gonna be like, "Wake up, Drow," or something like that. Very
Okay.
loudly.
Okay. Toasty and Stone both give me perception checks.
18.
Okay.
10.
Get in the game, man.
Listen,
So
I'm tired.
Toasty, you're awake, but you're laying down. Stone is just fast asleep. It's been a hard day. Okay, Allie, what are you gonna do?
I should not be going first.
You better get used to it. You're a rogue.
Okay, none of the creatures have hit me yet, so I can't use defensive duelist. If
The
I understand
drow
that
hit
one
you.
correctly.
The
the drow
drow
hit me.
shot you. Remember, you took 6 points of damage.
But it
and you're
wasn't with a
poisoned.
melee attack.
Oh,
It says defensive duelist is when you're wielding a finesse weapon, which I am, with which you're proficient, which I am, and another creature hits you with a melee attack. You can use your
Right.
reaction. Well, then that's a reaction, anyways.
Yeah.
How far away from them are they?
like 15 feet away from you. They're pretty close.
Okay. Can I go up there and just attack one? Did you say something?
Oh, I said yes. You can.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's okay. So I've got my dagger, so I'm just gonna go up there and I'm gonna like
Stab.
stab like with the right and then like slice with the left.
Go ahead and give me your main hand attack first.
Okay. So it's +5 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
So 7 + 5, so 12.
12?
Yeah.
Okay. You miss him.
Yeah.
Go ahead and try with your offhand.
Natural 1.
Oh my
Wow. Oh, wait. Wow. Something doesn't feel right with the force.
God.
I'm gonna
So,
blame
like,
the poison.
Yeah, you're like going to slash him with one and you just whiff it, and then with the other one you accidentally like drag it across the top of your arm and just give yourself a little nick. That's all.
Oh, great.
You're
It's
like,
probably
shit.
a good idea to blame it on the poison because you're supposed to have disadvantage on attack rolls. when you're
Oh,
poisoned.
right,
Well,
as poison.
I have a disadvantage by being me, so I think we're good there. Can I? So since I kind of failed, like, am I not allowed to do a bonus action?
You can do a bonus action. Yeah.
So I have cunning action where I can take a bonus action and dash or disengage or hide. Can I hide?
You can't really hide because there's not really a place to hide, and like they see you clearly. Like, so
Can I
hiding
dash?
in plain sight is a different thing.
My
You
idea
could-
is I want to like get slightly out of combat so I can make sure those two bozos wake up and help.
To do that, what you'd want to do is disengage.
Okay, then I want to
if you can do that,
disengage.
yeah, because otherwise, if you just dashed away, he could hit you again.
Okay, so with my cunning action, I would like to disengage.
Okay, cool. And you're going back over to the sleeping guys?
Yes.
All right, that's fine. Cool. And that's it for your turn? Nothing else? Okay. So, Sarah, it's your turn now.
All right. So like I could yell again to try and get Murph. And
What do you want to
Alright, I'm
yell?
gonna yell, Murph, get your sleeping ass up and let's get some fireballs.
All right. Let's get a perception, Murph.
9. 9.
So worthless.
Stupid humans.
All right. No, he's not responding to your shout. What are you going to do?
Can I go and attack with my longsword then?
Yep. Do you want to attack the same way when Allie was attacking or a different one?
Does one of them have less hit points?
He
No,
missed it
yeah,
both.
she missed. I forgot she missed both. So yeah, no, they're
Maybe
both.
Jack-
It doesn't
equally-
matter. I'll
Okay. All right. Yep. Give me a. So if you go into your actions in your
Yeah,
attack,
I'm looking at attack. It says longsword. It says 1d8 plus 7. Then underneath it says 1d10 plus 5. And I'm very
so the 1d10 plus 5 is if you're using it with two hands.
oh,
If you have a shield, you can't do that though.
okay. So I have a shield. So 1d8. So I have to
But
roll.
first, you have to roll to see if you hit, which is a d20 plus the 7.
D20 plus 7. Got it. All right. Here we go. 13.
Hit him. Good job.
All right. Then I got to roll 8. D8. 1d8, right?
Yep.
All right. Ha! Ha ha! 8.
What is it
Yeah.
with this motherfucker and his just
Ah.
stupidly good rolls?
Ha ha!
Wait, did you roll an 8?
I rolled an 8.
Okay, so it's 8 plus 7.
Okay.
So you get 15.
Jesus.
Ha!
All right. Well, he
Damn
crumples to the
humans.
ground.
Seraph
Good
the
job.
Drow Killer.
Yep. All right. The other one
Yuri.
didn't like that very much and is going to try and shoot you again.
Hold on. So I get like a bonus action, right?
Oh. Yeah. What do you want to do for bonus?
Well, it says I could do spells. Do Wrathful Smite or
So you would do that with your attack.
Yeah.
oh.
Smite is in addition to your attack. It empowers
So
your
why
attack
does it
more.
say bonus? Okay, I'm very confused.
Be-
So I
Because
have
it's
nothing.
bonus action with your attack.
Oh, so
Yeah,
I
so-
attack again?
No.
No. So bonus action would be to imbibe your sword with that spell, and then your
Oh.
action would be to hit.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then
see,
you would
I
attack.
thought I could do something after the fact too.
No. Well, I mean, there are some bonus actions you get that you could do it, but I don't think
Could
you
he
have
not
anything.
yell out with this bonus
He
action
already yelled out.
to wake
He
up
already
this
yelled out.
stupid
You
half
can't
elf?
do that again.
God.
No.
I
You
tried.
already tried.
I tried.
All right. So in that case, the other drow is going to try and shoot you again, Sarah. That's better. That's 18 to hit you.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
16.
You
Plus
save.
4.
You save.
Okay.
And you take 8 points of damage.
Whoa!
He rolled max damage on you.
How does
Jesus.
it feel, Sarah?
Well, you just kind of walked up and killed his friend.
With one hit.
You don't know they're friends.
I know they're friends. I know everything about them.
Maybe they were friends. And maybe one slept with his drow friend's wife.
Wow.
Just saying.
Stone is still asleep. Toasty,
Okay,
what
so
do you
I'm
do?
gonna-
You're
I'm
awake.
getting up. I'm getting up, so that's half my movement.
Okay. Yep.
Can I see the drow from my
Yes.
point of view? Okay,
Yep,
so
you see him.
I'm going to hit him with Toll the Dead.
Oh my god,
Mm.
wake up. Mark.
So that is a wisdom saving throw
Okay.
of 13.
It's not great. That's yeah, a 6.
Okay. So he takes 4 points of, I think it's necrotic damage.
Whoa.
And necrotic damage. Also of note is Toll the Dead is just a large bell going off,
What?
which I kind of did
Thing.
intentionally for
So
Murphy
Stone.
there.
Let's see if you notice. Roll this time. I can't hear you.
I've got. Oh wait. Oh,
Nope,
I've got
you're
a.
back there.
I've got a 4 in total.
Oh my god! Seriously,
Jesus
from
Christ.
that one, I was like, we could do 5. 5 would be fine.
Okay, so that's my
Oh, fucking
action.
worthless.
That's
Listen.
my action.
Okay.
Worst sorcerer.
I
Sweeps
spent
in
a lot
combat.
of power and energy getting across that mud pit. Okay, I need my beauty rest.
Clearly.
I'm just using my free action to yell directly at him. Wake the fuck up.
And try again.
Oh my god. Are we gonna get a 1? No. 16.
Hey,
There we go.
Thank
awake!
God.
Huh? Wake the fuck up. What?
Get in
What?
the fight!
What are you talking about?
The
Oh my-
drow, you numbnuts!
Drow.
The drow!
We've been trying to wake you up, jerk.
All right, Hallie.
My
Oh wait,
God.
Toasty, was that it for you? Or
That is it for me, yes.
okay. Allie, it is your turn now. The
Originally, I
drow
was gonna-
that you I was gonna say the drow you had tried to attack is dead. So there's just the other one now.
Well, that's good. Originally, with my action in combat, I was going to shove Murph, but since Murph is awake,
Huh?
I'm gonna-
Finally.
how far away am I from them? Like, can I go ahead and move forward and attack?
Yeah, they're only like 15 feet away from
Okay.
where you guys were.
I'm going to kind of side glance at Murph and give him a dirty look as I start going forward the other drow again. Both daggers.
Okay.
Thinking I'm gonna
Alright.
stab and I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Give me a attack roll for your main hand.
9 plus 5, so 14.
14, you hit him.
Yay! So it's 1d4 plus 3. 4 plus 3, so 7.
7. Awesome. He looks like he's not feeling very well.
Good. Do you want my offhand now?
Yep.
8 plus 5, so 13.
You hit him.
Oh, yay. And that's also 1d4 plus 3.
Not plus 3. Don't you not get modifiers on your offhand?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh.
It's just your D4. The D&D Beyond doesn't handle offhand main hand very well. Sometimes.
Oh, because I just know that my action in combat is 2-weapon fighting. So is it
Right.
still main hand offhand?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. So then what is it then?
It's
It's just the
D4.
D4.
Oh, so 3.
Okay. Yeah, he's dead. Good job.
Yes.
Gonna get up and
So,
look through their body.
I turn to Alion and I just
I'm
fist
just.
pump as I'm looking at her.
So I'm laying here and I'm like, what? I'm like up on one shoulder, I'm like on one elbow here, and I'm like,
Are you
okay.
doing like George Costanza?
I'm just gonna put my head back down and shake my head and try and catch as much shot at eye as I can.
Thanks for the help, Murph. Thanks for the help. Hope you rest good. Hope you rest good.
I'm going through their bodies.
I was gonna say I want to loot.
Yeah.
let's
I
let's
want to loot.
see what's up.
I want to go through their corpses and I'm gonna piss on them.
Jesus.
It's my thing.
They each
Apparently.
have a crossbow, a hand crossbow, so 2 hand crossbows, 2 short swords, and 14 poisoned bolts.
I am taking at least half of those bolts, unless anybody else uses crossbows.
I mean, I have hand axes that I throw.
I mean, I have a short bow,
That won't
but I don't
help.
actually have it equipped right now.
Oh, you can't use
Corals. No.
bolts with
or
the short
bolts,
bow.
no.
You have
Yeah,
to
that's what
use
I thought.
arrows.
Okay, so if nobody else is using crossbows, I'm taking the 14 poison crossbow bolts.
I think it has it in their drow poison. I'm not sure.
Oh, look it up.
Toasty.
Crossbow bolts.
So they had the crossbows, they had the bolts, they had the short sword,
And 2 chain shirts, and that's it.
chain shirt, like chainmail.
Chain shirt. Slightly different.
Is it better than chainmail?
Probably
I
not.
don't
Chain shirt is
think
what I'm
so.
wearing right now.
Yeah. Although, actually, it might be the same thing in this. I thought it was different.
There is an inventory item called chain shirt.
Okay.
Yep. That's what I'm wearing.
I'm wearing chainmail.
Okay. Yeah. That's what I was saying. I thought it was different, but I was like, maybe I'm misremembering.
It's different because it's a layer of protection between clothing and leather or something. And the
Okay.
rings rubbing against one another is muffled
Muffed.
by outer layers. It's muffled by outer layers. That's why it's different.
You guys have just killed 2 drow. Murph is
peeing
trying to
on
go
them.
back to sleep. What are the rest of you doing?
I'm peeing on their dead bodies now that
Okay.
they're done looting their corpses.
Jeez.
I was gonna drag them off to the side of me away from the path.
Are you still going to do that now that they're peed on?
I mean, I feel like it's kind of necessary still,
Okay.
so that when we move on, they're not immediately noticeable.
Okay.
Do what I do.
All right. Allie, you going to do anything or back up with watch?
I'm gonna get ready to watch. I want to get too active right now because I took a little bit of a beating during that, so I'm probably a little tired after that fight.
Yeah.
I'm gonna spend a cure wounds on Allie.
Yay.
Oh, thank you. Does that just take away my poison or does that heal me?
It just heals you.
It heals you.
It does
So
not
you
get rid of your
heal
poison.
11 hit points.
Oh, that's a lot. I just needed 6. Thank you.
Go figure. I'm a good healer.
Yay!
Sarah, also, since you guys are resting now, you can use one of your hit die to get health back too.
Yeah, I was about to say, should I guess use cure wounds?
Yeah, you can do that too. I forget you had that.
You have to prepare?
It's one of my prepared ones. So do I click this little cast button on it?
Yeah, you
Yep.
can.
Okay.
And then you
well,
have to roll the amount it heals for.
If you want-
1d8.
Isn't it 1d8 plus charisma for paladins?
Yeah.
It's 1d8 plus 2, it says. 7. So 9. I took 8, so
There you
All
go.
right.
Everyone's back up to full. Someone's
Well,
Yay.
almost full.
and I can't do anything about the poison.
It wears off in an hour, so
Okay,
you're
cool.
fine.
I was about to say, like, am I gonna have to? Because like under was it features and traits? It says I have lay on hands, which says that it
Yeah,
says
like
that
with your
it
poison.
cures a disease or neutralizes a poison effect.
Oh, yeah, you could do that too if you want. Then
Do I
you
need
haven't
to?
used it.
If
The
it
good thing
fades in
is-
an hour, I'm not worried about it.
Okay.
Well, you don't know what phase in an hour though, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say you would not know that. So would you be
Oh, good
asking
point.
for? Yeah,
Yep.
you're like, I'm not feeling so well.
But the good thing about using lay on hands is it comes back after even a short rest, I think, or is it a long rest?
It says uses 10 and long rest.
Okay, well you're taking a long rest now anyway, so
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Yeah, if you could be so kind, Seraph, I'd
Okay.
appreciate it.
All right. What do I have to do to cast the lay on?
just click off 5 uses of it to cure the poison.
5 uses?
Mhm.
Yeah, because you have 10 uses available, you need to use 5 to cure poison.
You have 10 uses if you only
Ah.
do one hit point per use.
And then you also have to
Oh.
lay your hands on Aliona. Oh, sorry.
Lay your
Right.
hands on me.
Touching you, touching me.
Hallelujah. She's
And
healed.
Lester is going back to sleep.
Okay.
All right.
The rest of the night passes without incident. You guys are fine.
Like,
Yeah.
Another long rest.
woke
Yep,
me up for
you
no
can-
reason.
Do long rest. See what time it is. Oh, that was exciting. So you guys sleep in just a little bit longer than normal. You know, a little groggy. But
Yeah.
then you get going.
Did
Does when you wake up, Eldith mentions in light of what happened, maybe we should pick up the pace today?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm
Yeah,
not gonna argue
probably.
with that.
Okay.
Let's
You
go
guys
fast.
are moving fastly then.
Yikes.
I guess
Brisk
my fake warning
walk.
did nothing. Damn it.
her sashaying Tom?
All right. This. Now I have lay your hands on me stuck in my head.
He's walking very fastly.
Yeah. Did it to myself. Perception. Perception.
Do we get any XP for that battle? Or is that, do you take care of
At
that
the end of the night.
Okay.
Yep. All right.
Thinking the same thing. I'm like,
So, as you guys are traveling along,
killed two motherfuckers.
roll perception checks.
Oh, God, Lord Thunder and Jesus.
Oh God, it's Murph.
16.
18.
6.
22.
6, Allie?
6.
Oh, I gotta
All
add
right.
stuff. 20.
I win.
Except for Allie, notices as you're walking along that there seems to be a profuse smell of natural gas up ahead.
That's not great. Murph, please don't use any fire.
Out of character. I cast Firebolt. No. All right.
Oh.
Okay.
So this gas smell, probably not great.
Mm-hmm. You guys don't have any, like, torches burning or anything, yeah?
No.
No.
Right.
But like,
All
I'm
right.
more worried about the.
I would have
last
had
box.
light cast on Sarah's shield.
Right, but that's
But-
not a flame, so.
No. So that's about it.
So the three of you noticed as well that Eldeth seems to be proceeding on like without a care in the world, as if she has not noticed the smell.
Aldeth,
Yes.
do you smell that?
What?
The gas?
I'm just gonna be over here like, what gas?
Sorry.
Yo, now that you pointed out, I do smell a little bit of something.
Should we be continuing to be going this way, or should we probably reconsider?
Well, our choices are either to continue on and maybe cover our faces up and try to inhale a little, or to turn back towards the fungus cavern.
And
Right.
then
A
we
few
could
days ago.
possibly go to the demon one, which might not be the demon tunnel because it was
I'm already
labeled as a
taking out-
warning.
I'm already taking out my robes, like my muddy robes, probably that are probably still muddy, and tying them around my face.
I follow
I'm
suit.
wearing I'm wearing a mask.
Why?
in
Why?
game
Why?
too.
Why are you guys covering your face? What's going on?
Oh, were you? Do you not smell the gas, or was that gas just you? Like
I
you just-
don't.
He who smelt it, you know.
I don't know what your guys' problem is. I don't smell anything. But okay, I guess. I mean,
It's-
if you guys smell something, I'll go with it. I guess.
It's your human side. Channel your elven side. You will smell the gas. Okay? Trust me.
Well, the human paladin smells it, so.
Because he dealt it. Just so I'm gonna take my robe and
Look,
I'll follow suit.
eating all that foreskin does things to a body.
Yikes. Oh my
Is
god.
this from personal experience or?
Wow.
We all ate it.
Are you gonna cover up too, sir? Or
Yes.
something? Okay. Cool. Guys, continue on down the passage. As you continue, you notice that the way ahead seems unusually rocky. It's a little odd. You all can make perception checks if you want.
Boy.
Ooh.
9.
Let's see. 8 plus what? What I got? 2, so 10.
Okay.
7.
16.
Okay. 16?
Yeah.
All right. There's a bunch of rocks ahead on the path.
Let's
Continuing.
keep going.
All right. Let's see.
We're underground. There's going to be rocks.
We're still single file. Sarah, as you're walking by, you kind of, to keep your balance a little bit, you put your hand down on one of the bigger rocks. It's a medium-sized rock. It's like a 6-foot tall rock. Pretty big. Kind of boulder, I guess.
Yeah, let's say.
You put your hand on it. Yeah. You put your hand on it, and you notice as you put your hand on it that an eye opens and looks right at you.
Mother.
And soon after that, all of you notice that the other things that you thought were little rocks around are actually rocky tentacles.
Okay.
Oh,
So, roll initiative.
Oh my.
Fudge.
Oh,
at
19
least Stone's awake for this one.
plus 3, 22.
22 against her? Wow.
You got a natural 1
Nice.
plus
Oh my
my
God.
plus 3 initiative. Yeah.
All
Oh,
right.
wow, I did better
It's
than
a
something.
4 with a natural 1.
Stone.
12 total.
Okay. Toasty.
8.
All right.
I'm a cleric. I'm supposed to go last. Ellie.
Well, you're not, so talk to my dice. I'm going to.
All right. Let's see. Ollie's last.
Rubbing it in. I'm surprised I haven't rolled any ones or anything because after that first.
That's okay. I'm rolling them for you. It's
Oh,
okay.
cool. Cool.
All right. So, Sarah, you go first. Big eye staring at you. Tentacles around you.
All right. So I am going to cast Wrathful Smite.
Okay.
I'm going to do that. So
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 you
now
do
that you-
that. So next time you connect with an attack, you roll your weapon damage and you add that spell damage.
okay.
So you can attack.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
So now I got to roll again, right?
Yes.
Roll to hit it.
All right. 14.
14. You hit him.
Okay. Well, 14 is what I rolled.
Oh, well, yeah, you still hit him.
Plus
either way.
7 is 21. So. So when you
All right.
roll
Add you're gonna roll your weapon
damage
and-
plus your strength, and then plus that
Okay.
magic.
So let's see. So then I need to roll
Wrathful
the
Smite.
8,
Yep.
1d8. I like this dice.
What?
8
8. So
plus
add your
7, so
7.
15, and then I gotta do the
Wrathful Smite damage.
which is what 1d6, I think.
Is that what it says?
One effect 1d6, and then there's like it says, hold on. It said something about. It said Wrathful Smite is the next time you hit with your melee attack during a spell's duration, your attack deals an extra 1d damage. Additionally, if the target is a creature, which it seems like this is,
Mhm.
it must make a wisdom saving throw or be frightened of you until the spell ends.
Ooh.
All right, so that's it. 1d6. I got a 5.
5
5
damage.
That's 20
Yes.
points of damage total.
Nice.
Jesus.
And so does he have to do,
And his wisdom save is a 15.
It should tell you what number it needs
It
to
should
save.
say DC something.
Does an
You
action
just
the
click
creature
on your
committed against your
spells
spell
tab.
save DC just see there's an attack save thing up here that says wisdom 12.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so that's the
wisdom
DC.
12. That's
Alright.
what the save is. So
Okay.
he saved.
All right,
Alright.
so I did 20 points of damage.
And anything else you want to do?
I'm gonna yell, "What the fuck?"
I mean, didn't even try to
Alright.
talk to it, man.
No, that's not the way I go. That's not the way I'm rolling with this.
Man.
It's a rock monster with tentacles. No.
All right,
And the
it's
Underdark.
its turn. It's going to try and whack you because it did not like that very much. Is a 21 to hit. Sarah.
That would probably hit.
Okay.
I was going to say, I hope that hits because if you have a 21 already, you are, yeah. Let's see. I need you to make a acrobatics or athletics check.
All right.
Whichever
Well,
one you want.
I will do athletics since I have a +7 to that.
There you go.
So 11 is what I rolled. So +7 is 18.
Okay. You save. Take 8 damage. That's it. Stone, it's your turn.
Oh boy. I'm gonna cast Mage Armor on myself.
Okay. That's boring.
Sorry.
Roll a d20 though.
Ah, right. So sorry, everyone. So
Come
sorry.
on, potted plant. Come on, potted plant.
6.
Oh well.
What's the
Alright.
target number, or do you have that as a mystery?
It's 1 or 2.
Oh, okay. Wah, wah.
One day he'll turn into a potted plant.
Yep. Anything else you want to do?
I
Stone?
want to stay as. I guess I want to stay behind Seraphis, like, so that
Well, also like
there's
just so you're
tentacles
aware,
all over the place,
the
right?
tentacles are around you.
Right.
Yeah, you guys are all within the tentacles.
Ugh. Well, there's not much else I can do. All my cantrips are all one action, and I've already casted a magic
Okay.
mage armor.
All right.
So my armor class should be 16 now.
Okay. Then it's Toasty's turn.
Okay. I am gonna toll the dead.
Okay. Like
That's
to
a wisdom-
announce your presence.
Oh my god.
It's also a cantrip, so I'm gonna.
I
keep-
know. It's a good cantrip. It's a really good
Oh,
cantrip.
it's so good. So that's a wisdom 13 save. And it's been damaged already, right?
Yes. Ooh. Yeah, that's a 5 on the save.
Okay, so takes 8 necrotic damage.
All right.
That's my turn.
Anything else? That's it. All right.
Yep.
Allie, your turn.
Okay. Let me know if I can do this.
Okay.
If I'm reading everything right. So I want to use my main hand. I could talk, and do a main hand attack. But then I have a special sneak attack where once per turn I can deal an extra 1d6 damage to one creature you hit with an attack with finesse weapon.
Mhm.
I don't need to have advantage on the attack roll if another enemy of the target is within 5 feet, which we're all right there.
Yep. Yep.
And the enemy's not incapacitated, right? So can I do that? Like main hand attack and then like sneak and
You just add your sneak attack damage to your main hand attack when
Okay.
you roll it, but you need to hit it first.
okay. Let's hit it first. That's a good point.
Yes. New dice.
All
Right. A 2 + 5 is a 7, so I'm guessing that doesn't hit.
No, you somehow missed this gigantic roctopus.
I would. So I'm gonna skip that special because I'm guessing I can't do that right now.
Yeah.
So
Well-
instead I'm gonna just
No,
can
it's
I?
your first attack that hits. on your
Yeah,
turn.
you can attack with your offhand, and if you hit, you can still use your sneak attack.
Okay, well then
You
we're
hit
gonna
it,
we're
you did.
gonna we're going to glare at my dice and try rolling again
Okay.
for my offhand, and we're gonna try that again with the offhand. 16 + 5.
Hey,
So I
you hit
hit
it this time. Good job.
Yay! So it's my offhand, so I do I roll a d4,
And then your sneak attack, which
which is a
1d6.
1d6.
Yeah.
So a 1. And then with my 1d6, it's a 2. So I do a whopping 3 damage. It's the story of my life, people. Story of my life.
Just saying, the
Straight
healer has done more damage than 2 of the damage dealers.
Yep.
That brings us back up to Sarah. What are you going to do?
Well, let's see. I guess.
Is this? Sorry, let me put this up. Is this a roper?
A roper?
Yeah, the monster. No, okay. I'm just curious. It sounded like
Yeah.
one.
So, is Wrathful Smite still there, or do I need to cast it?
That's what I was checking. I don't see a
You gotta
limitation
cast it
on
again.
it.
The
Yeah.
smites generally get the cast again once you connect.
I thought you could only do it so many times.
I think.
Around
Yeah,
I mean, I have
Your
2
spell slot.
slots, so I guess.
Oh, okay. So it uses a spell slot. I see.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Cool.
All right. Well, then I'm gonna cast it again.
All right.
All right, and I'm gonna attack.
I think the thing with smites is you can wait to cast it until you hit. That's one of the things that you can decide to do.
Oh. Well.
Well, I think if you cast it and you don't hit, it doesn't get expended.
All right.
Well,
Well,
It's
But
I
if you
only
rolled
when
a
you hit.
concentration.
Oh,
let's see, I rolled a 12.
you rolled a 12. You hit it.
All right. All right. So now 1d8. Come on, baby. You've been 2.
2.
All right. So 2 + 7 is 9. Okay, the 1d6. 6.
Nice. So,
Right.
so it wasn't all that
15.
bad. Wow.
And then the wisdom check thing.
So
Is
it's-
that it
it's
for you?
done-
Yeah.
The wisdom, but
So
the
that's 35
wisdom
damage
DC
so far.
12, right?
Hmm?
Did the thing make the DC 12?
Oh,
wisdom
I
check?
forgot the wisdom save part. Yep. Yep, he rolled a 14.
Damn it.
Damn it, Sarah.
Doing good on yours. All right. Let's see. He was annoyed he missed you. He's gonna go for somebody else though. be an Allie.
Allie is bringing out a different D20 because her other one has failed her.
I was
This is
gonna
the first
say.
one I ever bought, so we're gonna go with that and see. That one's going to go to prison for a little bit.
Okay. Does a 17 hit you, Allie?
Yes, because my armor class is 15.
All right.
Unless there's something I need to add to that I'm not realizing, like dexterity.
Well, your dexterity's
That
already
gets
in there.
added, yeah.
Bummer.
Yeah.
Okay. So yes,
Bummer.
it does hit.
All right, then give me a acrobatics or athletics check, please.
Oh, we're going to acrobatics. That's +5.
Figured.
11 + 5,
Oh.
so 16.
Okay, that worked out good for you then. Yes.
Yes.
You take 10 damage though.
Okay.
Wow.
That worked out. Yeah.
Yeah, that worked out pretty good.
I might die today.
Oh. All right, Stone, it's your turn.
Well, unfortunately, guys, I don't have any first level offensive spells. So we're going cantrips, guys. Cantrips it is. There is, though, a feature that I have because I want to make sure that I actually hit. So we're actually going to use it. It's called Tides of Chaos. I get advantage in one attack roll, ability check, blah, blah, blah. Before you regain use of this feature, you, Arlie, have to roll the magic surge table after you cast a first level or higher. Then I can reuse this. Also after a long rest, too. But I'm going to use that. Oop. So I'm going to get advantage on my roll. Wow. I guess my words have driven Arlie away. She just got up and was like, you know what? F you, Stone.
It's all right. Go ahead.
Okay. I get +6 to attack. Oh my god.
Seriously?
My highest roll was an 8, so 14 to hit.
Oh, you hit him.
Okay,
Hey.
Firebolt, and that's just a +10, D10. So let's use this die. God, please roll high, you son of a bitch. Yeah, 10.
You do 10 damage?
10 damage.
All right. It dies.
Firebolt in the eye.
Thank God.
Oh no, its tentacles are gonna start going insane.
Well, because there's more of them, right?
Oh no, she's laughing.
Oh, I don't like that
But
face.
she's
I
she's
don't like
muted.
that
on
face.
mute too, so I have no idea what's
She's
happening.
on mute.
I mean, I like
Arlie,
her, but
you're
I don't
on
like her
mute.
face right now.
Laughing so hard that you couldn't hear anything.
Yeah, why is that?
Oh,
why is
God.
that happening?
Yeah, I'm gonna be dying today. This is gonna happen.
Wow.
Have you taken damage though? In this
Yes.
fight?
I
Yeah.
just
She
took
did.
10 points.
Yeah.
Oh, you're done too. Oh,
Oh.
wow.
Pretty hard.
Wow.
I dodged it. It just
So I
wasn't enough of
killed
a
it,
dodge.
and now it's gonna shriek,
probably or something.
and its tentacles are gonna go flailing around in the room, make a racket. We need to get the hell out of here.
Spell DC, Stone.
A spell DC? Save
Mhm.
DCs are 14.
For when you cast spells, if something were to save. Yeah, 14.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
It's
Oh
14.
no! Oh,
Everybody make
Oh,
a wisdom
no.
save
Oh,
What? Why?
Here it is.
because your wild magic went off.
Even if it's not a first level spell?
You use Tides of Chaos, which means I can make that happen anytime I want.
What?
But you get it back. You can use it again.
No, it says only after I did it after a first level spell.
No, Tides of Chaos. You use
Yeah.
Tides of Chaos,
Yeah, I'm looking at
which
it.
means I can make a wild magic happen anytime I want, and it refreshes your Tides of Chaos, and you can use it again.
Really?
Yeah.
The DM can have you roll on the surge table after you cast a first level or higher spell.
But
Fire
no,
Firebolt is cantrip.
Tides of Chaos.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. That's what it says.
No, that's the normal
then
one.
you can regain the use of this feature. Page 103. That's what it. That's
Oh,
the
I always
reference.
did it. No, I always did it anytime you use Tides of Chaos. If you want to refresh it, you
okay.
roll the Wild Magic.
Okay.
So you can get it back more often that way.
So I can
So yeah.
get it back.
Yeah, you get Tides of Chaos back. You can use
So
it
I can
again.
use it again. All right. Okay. Cool.
But
Fair
everybody
enough.
still needs to make a wisdom save,
Sorry.
17.
including you, Stone,
Oh.
because it's centered on you.
20. Natural
16.
20.
Good.
I'm gonna
Everybody
kill
else?
Allie. I just killed her.
3. All right.
You just killed me, Murph.
Toasty.
What?
17.
Okay.
What's my-
And
Well, let's see. I rolled a 16, but I'm not, like, do I get a plus wisdom or something? Oh,
Yeah, check your saving
yeah.
throw table on the left side, top corner.
I
Right
killed
under your
Allie.
stats.
Oh my god.
oh, wisdom plus 4, so 20.
Oh no, only Ellie failed.
Ellie, roll a d10.
D10. Dear Lord.
Uh-huh.
Which
Roll
one is even a D10?
Low.
Hold on. Which one's a D10? Wait, I think it's the D10. Okay. I've never had to roll a D10 before. I rolled a 7.
Roll a 7. All right. You will use your action to make a melee attack against a randomly determined creature within its reach. So you're in the back.
But
The
didn't
only
Stone
one-
just kill me with his thing?
No.
No, you
No.
didn't take damage from it.
Oh.
It was confusion.
Woo.
Oh.
Oh.
Is that considered a
So-
charm or magic? Oh wait, no, that's
Uh,
sleep. Just kidding. That's for sleep. Just
Oh,
kidding. I'm probably
okay.
confused. It happens.
It's all right.
Okay, so what am I
Um,
doing? I'm sorry.
You are attacking Toasty because he's the only one right
Oh.
next to you.
For you, Toasty, I'm gonna bring out the dice that's failed me all night in hopes that I miss you.
Critical
But if
hit.
it fails you, that means it's actually going to roll high,
yes,
right?
it's gonna roll high. You should not use that die. But
I'm
roll
pretty-
it. Sure.
yeah, go for it. Please do.
I rolled an 11.
Okay. What's your plus to hit?
Oh, plus 5.
5, so
Oh.
So
16.
16.
That hits
Yeah.
Toasty, it seems like.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And by the way,
Well,
you
that's
know,
sneak attack too, isn't it?
yeah.
Do I have to use sneak attack? Am I that
Yes.
confused?
Yes. You
Okay.
don't get to decide not to. I'm sorry.
So did I roll the 1d4 plus 3? Okay.
You roll the 1d4 plus 3 and then plus your d6.
So 4 plus 3 is 7. And my d6, I rolled a 6.
Okay.
So when I don't want to do damage, I do a shit ton of damage.
Yep.
All
All
right.
right. So Allie just went. So Sarah, basically, Stone killed this thing, and then you guys were like, "Ah, yay!" And the next thing you know, Allie is attacking Toasty. It's your turn now.
I didn't kill you, did I, Toasty? Oh my God.
Nope.
Okay.
How do you
Um,
react to this development?
What the hell is going on?
You can hold an action if you want, or you can try to do something.
Honestly, I'm trying to see if my lay on hands. I mean, it's not a disease, so there's no disease, but maybe. I mean, I feel like I gotta cure somebody here. How much health is Toasty at? Like, who's hurt more?
Allie is probably hurt more, but she just
Yeah.
stabbed me.
Yes.
It's not my fault. I
Well,
was
to
confused.
be fair, I've been mad at you most of the evening, so you know what? I'm gonna cast. Oh, I know I can't cast because I used both my slots.
Yep.
Yep.
Can I restrain Allie?
Yeah, you can back behind her and try to grab her.
Okay,
Okay.
let me go behind Allie and grab.
All right. So in your actions, you have unarmed strike. So just roll an attack roll with your unarmed strike plus.
Oh fuck! I'm gonna die right here.
Well,
This
I'm
is
not
it.
trying to kill her. I'm just
No,
trying to...
it's to grab her. You have to actually
Yeah.
hit her. Hit her.
Okay,
Just a-
so
Athletic.
wait, hold on. Do I? So I roll
Well,
the
if he
d20
hits,
first.
if he hits her, then yeah.
Do I
What?
roll the d20 first?
Yes.
All right. Ah. Now I roll a 1.
All right. So he moves over, tries to grab you, and you're just like, nah.
Nah. Nah.
That's all right. Story of my life.
Does a Z
All right.
snap? No.
Stone, what do you do to all of this?
I look at Allie and I'm like, oh, and I realize I am the cause because this has happened before. And I mutter, not again.
Shit.
Oh man, I throw myself at Allie, hoping to grapple her
Okay.
and take her to the ground with my 10
Jeez.
strength.
I just try to move behind her and grab her. You're trying to take her to the ground.
I mean, I could cast Firebolt on her.
I mean, that's rude.
Let's
I
not.
don't- Right,
Just
so
saying.
I'm going to take her down. 17. No pluses, no
17.
nothing. Yep.
Yay. All right. You hit her then. All
Like-
right. So you guys, Allie, roll your acrobatics. Stone, roll acrobatics or athletics. Whichever you want.
15 plus 5.
So 20.
So
Mhm.
I'm going
Roll
to do
well, Stone.
acrobatics. I got a +3. How much did you get?
You got 20.
got- Unnatural 20.
Oh, shit. Well, no. 13.
Unnatural, not natural.
Unnatural.
I'm not sure. I got 13 in total.
Okay. So you get her, but like she's able to like wrench out of your
Calm down. Calm down. It's going to be okay.
Oh!
all right.
Oh, my
Toasty.
God. It's happening again.
Your friend just stabbed you. They're hurt.
I'm just hitting her in the head.
Are you trying to non-lethal hit her?
Yeah, non-lethal.
Okay. Go ahead.
Unarmed strike. Where's my unarmed strike?
Am I rolling acrobatics again?
No,
I'm just
he's
hitting
just
you.
trying to hit you.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's like punching you in the face, essentially.
17.
All right, you hit her.
Mhm.
How much
I
damage
deal.
do you deal with her?
That is 1 damage.
Oh,
All right.
Not enough.
Are you?
I'm not dead
still
yet.
Up? Well,
I'm
you're
still
not.
alive.
You can't die from non-lethal damage, so.
Oh, that's good.
But you're not unconscious. You're not at 0.
Not yet.
All right. Roll me a d10.
Oh, my God.
Okay.
Again?
Yeah. It lasts for a minute.
Oh, my.
5.
You don't move or take any actions, so you just stand there.
Okay. Okay.
So if
So
I'm
what do you
beside her.
do?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Sorry,
Go
we're
ahead.
staying in
Yep,
initiative
yep. No, no.
order.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You've
Keep in mind, we
you've
can
tried to grab her
non-lethally
and
hit her.
miss. Murph's tried to grab her, miss, and you just saw Toasty punch her in her face.
I'm
and then
dodgy.
you just stood there and did nothing.
Like, lay of
Non-lethal.
hands wouldn't do anything, right?
Nope.
You would heal her.
You would heal her. Knock her out. Knock her out. Non-lethal attack. Knock her out.
All right, I will do a non-lethal attack.
I am not
Sure.
trying to play your character for you. I'm just because you're new. You
Yeah.
may not understand
And this
that,
is a weird situation.
Yeah.
but there is non-lethal attacks that yes, she'll be brought down to zero, but she won't die.
But not
She'll
dead
be
yet.
knocked out.
I'm not dead yet.
Yes. She's at 1 hit. You're at 1 hit point? Yeah. You just need to
Alright.
hit her, Sarah. Just hit her.
Okay.
Out of
Don't-
curiosity, are all the rock dudes dead?
Yeah.
Or are they just like standing there watching?
It was
this?
just one
Okay.
roctopus. It
Thank
was just
God.
one roctopus with his
Roctopus?
tentacles around you.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
cool.
roctopus.
I've
Sorry,
never...
what did you roll, sir?
I rolled a 6.
You suck.
What's that total for hit?
13.
Oh,
Doesn't hit you?
Nope.
Nope. All right.
s-
Cool.
okay.
Now's
So-
when my rolls fail me.
Well,
Now we need
I'm
to
still
stop.
beside her. I was trying to grapple her. She kind of swiggled free, and I'm like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And I punch her in the face. Unarmed strike in the face. So sorry. Although, if she's standing there not doing anything, do I get like advantage?
No.
Or, oh. 10. I miss her.
Yeah, you
Do
try, but you miss.
With a 10?
What's your
Yes.
plus? What's your plus to hit?
0.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's a
With an
sorcerer.
unarmed strike. I
He-
cast
he's not-
spells.
He's not
Because
usually
like I have plus
punching
2, for
people.
example. So okay.
Yeah.
All right, Toasty.
Oh my god.
Grabbing her by the shoulders and headbutting her. Not lethal again.
Wow.
Like it's not lethal. I'm not trying
Yeah,
to kill
that's
her.
fine.
16.
There we go.
Does that hit you? Okay.
Yep.
All right. Then you only had 1 hit point left, yeah?
Correct.
All right. You fall unconscious.
Just to be sure, I'm casting Spare the Dying on her.
There you go. That's fine.
So she's stable.
Yes. So now you have an unconscious Allie.
So
A
what
dead
does that mean? I have like
octopus around
1.
you.
Does that mean like I have 1 hit point?
0.
Yeah,
You're at
you're
0.
still at
I'm
0.
still
You-
0. Okay.
You don't have to make death.
But
saving
you don't,
throws.
yeah, you don't have to make death throws or anything.
Okay.
You're fine. You will wake up. So what
So
do you
I'm
guys do now?
unconscious.
Did,
I
we
mean,
notice? Did
I
anyone
feel
else
like we're
notice
kind of banged
Murph-
up.
Did anyone of us hear Murph say "not again"? Like Murph, did you say that out loud?
Absolutely. Absolutely. And
You
as
heard
she's
that?
down on the ground, I go cradle her because I feel so bad. I just, oh my god! And I'm like caressing her hair. I'm like, she's like, like who knows if she's got like a bloody nose from like the freaking headbutt and all that stuff. And oh my god,
What are you doing, Murph? She just tried to kill me.
this was my fault. It's my magic. It's my human side throws a monkey wrench into my casting, and sometimes it results in people doing strange things. This is why I left my town. This is my fault,
We're stuck with
and I'm sorry. And she's
So-
paying
and
the
a clumsy
price.
cleric.
Is she gonna be okay? Like, is that like is she always gonna try to kill me?
It will wear off, but
But
as I
hold on. Answer the man's question. Will she always try and kill him? Because
not always.
uh,
I've seen houses burn up
Yeah.
for no reason.
oh,
Not ideal.
I can't.
Luckily,
I try to
Burn
control
up.
it.
she try to burn him.
I try to control it. It has variable effects. Sorry. I cannot do anything and just sit back, but I feel like I need to assist when I'm not sleeping.
if I bring her back now, will she still try to hurt me?
I don't know. It's got to take a little time. It
How much is a
usually
little time?
fades like 10 minutes or so. I don't know. It depends on the person.
I'm
Just-
unconscious. That's all I know.
Just let her rest.
Okay, so maybe we'll park for 10 minutes before I try to pick her up. I'm gonna dump a cure wounds into myself. So that's not great. That's 6 for me. Sarah, you said you were also hurt.
I'm 16 out of 24.
Okay, so I will dump a cure wounds. into
24 hit
Sarah.
points.
He rolled really good on everything.
Oh, okay. Because I was gonna say
thinking he has
we
the
got
same-
to level 2, but we didn't officially get to level 2, right? because we couldn't train to level 2 stuff, right? Is that right, Arlie?
You had to get a long rest in. So you guys starting today should have had your level 2. Yeah.
Oh, I
I'm
thought
sorry,
you
I didn't
said
realize you didn't realize that.
Yeah, I thought you said we had to go find somebody to train us to level 2.
No, you just had to actually do a long rest to get the effects for your levels. Like you get, since you're a sorcerer and you're spontaneous, you get like the extra spell casting slots,
Yeah.
but you couldn't learn your new spell until you did a long rest. I'm sorry.
Okay, so can I pick a spell whenever then? Okay.
Mhm. Yes, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that you guys hadn't done that. I didn't explain it very well.
And I don't think I rolled my
But-
hit points either. So I'm at 12 hit points. That's why I'm so low.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
You
we're
guys
do-
also should get your hit points immediately when you level up, whether you long rest or not. It's just learning new spells you can't get. Essentially re-preparing spells, things like that.
Level 2.
I heal for max for everybody except me. Sarah, take 11 hit points.
Thank you.
And I'll save the other one for Eliona for a little bit until Murph tells me it's probably okay to bring her back.
Okay, so out of character. I said, it generally takes about 10 minutes, so I want to wait until about 10 minutes just because I want to be sure, like my character wants to be sure. So when 10 minutes have gone by, I look up and say, you can do it now. She should be okay.
Okay. I'm gonna double cure wounds into Eliona.
I'm holding her arms as well because sometimes, it doesn't work out too good.
Take 9 points of healing, and as soon as I feel the spell go off, I am backing the fuck up.
I've got her still. I've cradled her. I'm not
Allie, you wake up. You've got a bit of a ringing headache, but you also know that Murph is there, like holding you as tightly as he can.
It's okay.
It's not that tight,
but not super tight. Just
yeah.
it's just a firm hand.
And you feel normal, like aside from whatever hit points you're down still.
And
Yay.
sorry, whatever you're feeling with Murph.
So what do you do when you wake up and Murph is like kneeling over
I'm
you,
so
holding
sorry.
on to you?
I'm so sorry. It's okay.
I'm like,
it's okay.
I'm probably
it's okay.
like, what the fuck, and like trying to like shove him off me so I can like get up and, cause like I don't understand what happened.
Yeah. When she tries to shove you off, what do you do? Murph?
I'll let her go.
Okay.
I'll let her go. It's
And
gonna
then
be okay.
because
Calm down.
I just getting to know you guys, don't like fully 100% trust you yet because it's just my character and because
Mhm.
things happened in the past, and so like I just like I back up and like grab my daggers and like what the fuck.
What you're saying? What the fuck? You stabbed me.
I did not.
Fine. Just relax.
Would she
Chill.
have remembered that she stabbed him? I mean, confusion wasn't like
that's
really a
yeah,
memory
would I?
wipe, right?
Let me look real quick.
Because you would like being like confused. You would think that you'd remember. You just
All I know
at the
is that I took a
time-
big hit and I was almost dead. And then things got weird. I don't know anything.
No,
Things
I
could
would
get
say
weirder.
that like your memory of what happened would be fuzzy, but like you just remember basically that like you were fighting and then like
You guys kept trying to grab me.
yeah, like it's all fuzzy basically.
So we grabbed you and we hit you because you stabbed me, and I'm gonna show her where my wound is. plugged up
Buster,
at this
let
point.
it go. My God.
It's not my fault I stabbed you. If I had meant to stab you, I would have done a shit ton more damage.
I step forward. That fuzziness. That's my fault.
What'd you do to me?
I do it to everybody. You just happened to fall victim.
Well, now everybody's
to,
going to murder the sorcerer.
you happen to fall victim to a side effect of my magic, and I'm trying to control it, but that was my fault, and I'm very truly sorry. My best Canadian half elf sorry as possible.
Canadian half elf. I don't know if I can trust you.
Just the fuzziness was me. We had to take you down because you thought we were the enemy. I don't know what
Is
you were
Lester
thinking.
gonna chill out? Are we cool, Lester?
I mean, yeah, probably. That hurt a lot.
Because if Murph is to be believed, I think you need to blame him. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, that's probably accurate. It's a little hard to think straight because, stabbed.
She stabbed me in
Okay.
my brain.
Being a little bitch about it. I get hit by a rock monster. God bless you.
You're wearing plate.
Still hurt.
Whatever. Okay, let's go.
All right.
I'm
I
gonna
think that-
take my
ahead.
place and I'm gonna be keeping a close eye on Murph for a little while.
Awesome.
I'm
I think that's where we'll end for tonight. So
gonna keep a
lots
long
of-
rest.
travel, yes, long rest, travel. Nothing else happened during the day, so you guys made it through all of the shenanigans. Yay! And you each get 195 XP for tonight.
Yay.
So manage levels.
Okay.
Manage experience.
Damn it. I don't know where to go.
It's the same place where you would click manage levels, but just under it, it's manage experience.
So I think I might have already rolled my hit points because if I, as a first level sorcerer, I would have got 6 plus my constitution is 3, so it's 9.
Yeah.
And you know what? I didn't roll because currently my hit points is 12, so it's already added my constitution in for level 2, so I didn't roll because I'm only at 12. Because 9 minus 12 is the 3, so I haven't rolled my d6. I'm going to do that right now. I haven't rolled the d6.
I'm not sure where to go for the
6.
I went
On your character sheet, if you click your name, it makes a
Yes.
drop down.
Manage levels to get your hit points and stuff.
I
Well-
did that, but it says edit character, manage levels,
Oh.
short rest, long rest.
Oh, I think I know why. You might have put, let's see, milestone. Yeah, you have milestone advancement instead of
Yes.
X key.
Why is my hit points not higher?
Where do I go to change that?
Fudge.
I just changed it for you. So if you reload, you should be able to add your XP now.
Okay, so
It was just easier than trying to explain it.
manage experience. How much experience did we get?
195.
I don't know why it's not doing it,
Okay.
but I go to my manage levels, click on manage hit points. In
Yeah.
my
Did you toggle to manual adjustment for hit points? So click home when
manual.
you're in the edit.
His is set to manual.
yeah. So I click on manage hit points and it says rolled hit points is 6, but I actually just rolled another 6, so it should be 12.
So you, yep.
I change that
And
to
then
12.
click
and
apply.
and I hit apply. Yeah. And on this screen, it says my max hit points is 18, which is correct. But then if I go to view character sheet, it still shows 12.
If you refresh,
Oh, do a long rest maybe.
Okay.
That refreshes it.
Reset maximum hit point changes during this rest. Confirm. Yes. And take long rest. Yeah, go. Do it. Do how many times do I have to click this damn thing? Okay, long rest. Take it.
Just one.
Still shows 12. I'm gonna refresh the page.
Huh.
No, it still shows 12.
It's weird.
What the hell?
Did you actually save? Oh, you don't need to save though.
Yeah,
No.
you hit apply. That's it.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna write it down. I rolled a
Yeah.
6, so rolled 6
That's
hit points.
apparently a bug.
So
It should
I
not do that.
can pick any spell. I can deal with all that stuff on my own.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
I
Anything that's on your list.
I will. I'll post it in our Discord. Also, are we sharing that Discord invite? Right. Should we post that in the chat? So we have a Discord that we do for the
Yeah.
group. And,
If you guys want to,
you can join the
I'm
Discord
fine
if you
either way.
want. Yep. Can somebody do that? Because right now I'm streaming and I don't want to close Discord and mess around with that.
Yeah.
Somebody post that in the chat.
Share.
Cool.
I'll share that.
Allie, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's cool. It's cool. I'm not
Now
dead yet.
it's
Although
now-
I may have screwed something up when I put mine to 0 because I was counting it as a death, and
Oh.
something may have gone weird with that, and it I don't know.
I feel like
That
this
might be a
might
problem down the
scar me a
road.
little bit now because now I'm going to be again worried that here it's happening again, messing up potential friends. here.
Good. You should be worried. I don't trust easily
Just a sorcerer that can't
in real life or
sorcerer.
game.
Wow. Sorry. Sorry, Allie.
Are you though? Are you?
I am. I was trying to be as sorry as I could in character. I was trying
No,
to
that
trying
was
to
good.
do it in character as
You-
much as I
you-
could.
You portrayed it well. I could feel the sorry.
I don't.
I got the key on another draft, so I'm
My
pretty.
God, Lord. Seraphis was like one hit, boom, 20 hit points. Like, God damn. I had a
Paladins can do a lot of damage.
barbarian that just died, and he was doing
Aw.
just doing damage like
Just a
crazy.
man.
Like he was
Paladin
awesome.
Smite is nuts. Yeah, I was toying with the idea of playing with the Paladin, but Sarah said he wanted to. I'm like, okay, yeah, it's his first character. It's his
Yeah.
first real time where
Yeah.
he's probably going to be invited back, unlike the last one he played.
Okay, so just for going forward, I just have to remember that if I do Tides of Chaos, that you will basically roll every time, or is it just if you feel like it?
It'll be randomly. I won't do it every time, but
Gotcha.
I will do it sometimes. It's just because the
Sure.
Wild Mage as written, you don't get it that often, which is
No, I
just such a
don't.
letdown for that.
Yeah.
So
And half
it
the
makes
fun
things
with
a
Wild
bit
Mage
more
is-
interesting.
Yeah, half the fun with Wild Mage is just that random thing. I played one game where my DM made me roll with every spell I cast.
Oh my God.
Well, that's basically what we're doing. Every time he casts a level 1 or above, he will have to roll.
No, I rolled
anything.
on the Magic Search table.
Oh, you automatically got one every time. Wow.
Yeah.
Yikes.
That's scary. That's a little
Yeah.
much.
It was like
God.
a short bridging campaign between our two main ones. So yeah, whatever, that's fine. That'll be fun.
It'll be fine.
And it was. I basically one shot my. I basically almost single handedly destroyed our end boss because of Wild Surge. It was.
That's
great.
awesome.
All right, I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna cut the stream. I gotta go to the loo. And
Yeah, I
that's
need
gonna be
to
it.
write some stuff.
All right.
Well, thanks.
I also
Thanks
need
for
to do
coming in, everybody.
description. Arlie, thank you for running this. I had a lot
No,
of
that
Yes,
was
thank
fun.
you, Arlie.
I
Yay.
had a lot of
I'm
fun.
glad
was
we were
fun.
finally able to play. I felt
Yeah.
terrible.
It's
I
okay.
was like, oh my God.
Now we got to pick the next. day.
Yes, we need to go pick
Mm-hmm.
another day. Next week.
We'll.
Done. Sorry.
You're
Okay.
gone
Um,
next week.
I'm not gone next week.
Somebody's gone next week.
It's the
gone
Memorial
next
Day
week?
weekend for you
Yeah.
guys. Not
Yeah,
for
Somebody
me.
said-
I've got
yeah.
stuff going on next week.
Oh God damn it, Toasty. All right.
I was like,
I
somebody
kid.
did.
It's okay. It's okay. Peace out, everyone. I'm gonna cut the stream. You all have fun.
Bye, guys.
Be good to your neighbor. Stay safe.